Okay. Hold on here. Alright, am I live? Can you guys see and hear me? Are we kind of back in business? I need to do like some rearranging, so just give me a moment here, guys. We live? Okay, cool. I need like a quick break. I really have to take a piss. I gotta get some water. I'm out. I gotta kind of adjust my setup because streaming builds and streaming the news show requires very different things. So this is gonna be like just a minute or two to kind of transition. I'm gonna put on some music. We're just gonna chill. We're gonna hang out. Maybe I'll have a drink. I got a nice bottle of whiskey I picked up yesterday, one of my favorites. So you know, we'll see what happens. But I'm just gonna kind of rearrange a few things, guys. Just bear with me. So yeah, I'm gonna put on some music and I'm gonna go use the restroom, grab some water, and then we're gonna get this rolling, guys. All right. Put on a little music here. Alright. Turn on a little music. Let me know how loud that is. This is actually a really quiet portion of the song, I think, so give it a second. But I'll be right back, guys, and I will get to this build. Alright, guys. It's probably very loud. Let me know how the music is, guys. I don't want it to be too loud. Alright, guys. So let me catch up and chat for a second, make sure everything is working well, and we're gonna hop right into this. Shout out to all the people that are still here. I know it's late AF for practically everyone, but we're gonna do this. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off my portable monitor here because I don't need that for this stream. Stare at that for a second. Alright, what are you guys up to now? Quakemz Garage, you know it, my dude. You know it. Alright. Want to put on the Dolce shirt one last time for old time's sake? Oh man. Actually, what's funny is I think it's currently in my my washer. So I'm gonna have to wear it once it's done being cleaned, and then send it to you, I guess, if that's what you want. Where can I get that wrist rest? You can't. Well, I mean, that's not true. You probably could. This was from round 8 of the Romeo Tran wrist rest group. I think he just goes by Romeo now on Geek Hack, but this is a pretty great wrist rest. They had a few different designs. They do different designs every round, and this was just like 5 or 6 rounds ago, I think. So it might be hard to find this exact one. It's possible, but it'd probably be very difficult to locate one, honestly. I need me that cable. Oh, Limo's great, dude. I love Limo. How's it going, Brian? It's going, man. I'm a little exhausted from the Top Clack episode, and I'm still like sick or something, I guess. So it's just is what it is, man. It's life. You gotta truck on sometimes. But that's why that's another reason why this is gonna be a pretty chill build stream. Well, A, because I like to do it that way, and B, because I'm exhausted. Alright then. Let's check out our build, huh? Alright. Let's see. Singapore says Top Clack after hours. You know it, my dude. This is when you get the exhausted version of me. Lil Con 94 is asking, what are we doing? We're going to be at least starting to build a Southpaw full size, but considering my block ends in about 2 hours and 40 minutes, I might not make it through the entire build. If that happens, I might do a part 2 of the build tomorrow night, Pacific time, after the Clackerscare event ends. Or maybe I can even like tack it on somehow. Maybe I can ask Visionaire about that. But either way, I think it'll be totally fine, and I can just finish this because this is going to be a lengthy build. I have like 8 stabilizers to lube, and there's 100 switches or whatever. So it's not going to be a super fast build. It's not like ripping through like a hot swap 60% or something. So I'm expecting at this point not to complete the build in my block, but I will complete it on stream if you guys want me to. It'll just have to be probably tomorrow. Deldroid is asking, donate to stream or to the link? Donate to the link, the Clackerscare link. Do the command charity, !, charity, and that'll take you to where you can donate for direct relief. Definitely put money towards that right now before putting money towards Top Clack. Even though I'm going to be putting a lot of it in there anyways. Well, I'll be putting some of it in there. Music could be just a hair, and I mean a hair lower. Alright. That's about 4 decibels lower. Hopefully that's a hair. Let me know. Functional says West Coast for the win. Same, bro. West Coast, best coast. Piot says, what's up, Brian? Feeling good? Lubing a bunch of Telios tonight? Are you? I'm certainly not. I'm not doing any switch lubing tonight, thankfully. Just stabilizer lubing. And I'll probably be doing a pretty quick version of that, too, just in the interest of time. Captain Schwa also going to build his Southpaw full size. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Make sure to share some pictures or something, too. Zachariah is asking, do you like Leopold keyboards? Yeah, I think they're honestly one of the better OEM keyboard brands. I think they're just better than a lot of the others. So yeah, Leopold is usually one of the 2 or 3 that I recommend as far as pre-built OEMs go. OEW donates quite a handful of bits, so thank you so much for that, my friend. Oh my god, I do not believe my eyes. DD Decline says, Quakemz, messaged you on Discord, I got a Dolch replacement shirt for you here in Seattle. Oh man. That's a good feeling. I appreciate that, man. I'll hit you up after this stream. There is no end game. My banker is crying. Oh yeah. So I decided to go with this shirt today. Phantom Taco says, what other builds do you have coming up? Well, I mean, I do have a polycarbonate HBCP with lubed marshmallows on the docket. That's going to be in the near future. I also have a full rebuild of the LZ Iron coming up in the near future as well. I also have an Alf X2 rebuild I'm going to do. Potentially a Baka 60 rebuild that I'm going to be doing soon. And I feel like there's one or two others. I think I have like one or two commissions coming as well, so we'll see. But for now, that's what I have lined up. Okay, donating now. Thank you so much, Deldroid. I appreciate that, man. I saw those. I saw that donation. I promise. Just gotta navigate back to the tab so I can see it. Yes, $10. Says awesome event. Thanks for doing this. Thank you for donating. Thank Visionaire, actually. Huge shout out to Visionaire. I don't know if he's still here or not, but he's been putting in so much work behind the scenes. You guys have no idea. Like, this could not have been done without Visionaire. So he really deserves basically all the thanks, really. Like, at this point, like, us streamers are just streaming. Like, we're doing what we're already doing. Like, Visionaire did all the work, so big shouts to him. Marshmallow ship? I'm still waiting. I don't know. The person I'm building this HBCP for apparently had marshmallows, so maybe some of them have? Only to certain countries. Brian is... Oh, I forgot to update my build command. Let me do that right now. I feel like the music's probably still a little too loud. I'm gonna turn it down a few more decibels. What's the song theme we're listening to right now? This is straight up just a 24/7 YouTube post. I'll link it in chat. It's one I often use because I like how chill it is. This one is I actually like this artist quite a bit. Yeah, this is Secrets of Mine by Kiss No You. I don't actually know how you're supposed to pronounce it, but they do a lot of songs that I like. Oh yeah, let me update that command though, so people aren't curious what the heck is happening. I knew there was not going to be a world in which I was fully prepared for this. It's just not going to happen. Alright, Brian is building... What am I building? I'm a plebeian and I have to have a wrist rest to type. A Southpaw full size... with, what do I have? They're moths, right? Pretty sure those are moths. With lubed and filmed moths. Acrylic plate, that's what we're going with. Acrylic plate, and there we go. Alright, build command should be better now. Charity command, clackerscare command, and auction command. Definitely the three most important commands right now, though. Sean Francis Ryan, Esquire, asks, are you feeling better today? I'm feeling a lot better today than I was on Thursday, but I still feel not the best, but that's okay. Build streams are pretty chill, so it's kind of cool to just listen to music and like vibe and chill with you guys. And one thing I was kind of thinking of doing, if you guys are okay with it, is maybe I could bring on a couple people and we can just have some chats and some keyboard conversation or otherwise. You know, whether it's like, you know, 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes, or maybe I swap people around and just get other people in. What do you guys think? I want to hear some thoughts from you. This is gonna be kind of hard to do. All right, so it's our it's a little dusty because it's been sitting there for a while. But here's our acrylic plate. So for my Southpaw full size, I went with like the budget orientation, the budget configuration rather. So I don't have the weighted bottom, but it's still a pretty hefty board, and I do have the acrylic plate instead of something, you know, fancier, which is fine with me. Here's our PCB, also a little dusty. Looks like some mounting hardware and a physical reset switch, I think is what that is. And then here is the rest of it. Here's the case. So yeah, that's right. When you have beard hair like me, it gets everywhere. So yeah, I had this group buy was actually nuts. So there were like a bazillion SKUs because you had like 2 or 3 choices on aluminum. Like what's the word I'm looking for? Is it dirt? What's like the density, the measurement for density? Anyways, you can get multiple styles of aluminum here. This is a 6063 version, which was the lesser expensive version. They also offered a 7075, I think, which was a decent amount more expensive, but as you guys know, I'm all about the value, so my configuration overall was about $300. I think it was like $305 or $310 after everything. So it's kind of a neat little board here. So obviously full size left-hand numpad. We have what I think is a top mount plate, but I'm sure I'll find that out once I open it up. Looks kind of top mountish. Aluminum grade, yeah. Composite, yeah, maybe. Yeah, so I have a budget version. Should have seen the mirrored brass half plate. Are you talking about Huey's? I know Huey Huey and I both ordered these when he was part of Top Clack, and he went for a more expensive configuration, and I went for like the budget configuration. And originally we were going to kind of compare them, and you know, see how worth it was to actually, you know, opt for the more expensive options. Pride in building a board with a numpad. Wild. Hey man, I was in this group by July 2018 is when I joined it. So. And I didn't get it until about 2 months ago, so this was a pretty long group buy. Do I really have to solder on a physical reset switch? I haven't built one of these before, so... Sorry if that was loud. Alright. So here's our PCB. So it goes that way. Is that where the switch goes? Reset button on top side. Interesting. So the button actually goes... Huh. Is that like common these days? To put a physical reset switch on the top? I feel like I don't see that too often. Not that I'm opposed to it, but like, I'm trying to like picture exactly where it goes. I guess it just goes under your caps lock. The keyboard is called Southpaw? Yeah. It's called the Southpaw Full Size. It was ran by Switch Plate Peripherals, I think is his business name. Reconsider It is the user, but he has a storefront. Yeah, Southpaw Full Size. He also did a Southpaw 65%, which I think also had issues during the group buy as well. No need to solder it, it can be bridged with a tweezer? Really? I guess that makes sense as well. You just have to, like, Do you just touch all 4 pads together? That's good to know, though. But it looks like even if I wanted to add it on later, I could. So maybe I'll just go without it for now. Once you flash via, you won't need it anymore. That's a fair point as well. What took so long? Issues with... I honestly don't remember. I think the manufacturer had a lot of finishing issues. A lot of them had to get remade. I think some of them even had to get remade twice. I think I was one of the luckier ones. A lot of people I still think don't have their boards. But some people have been getting theirs, so... interestingly enough, I got what I think is the wrong color, so I ordered gray, and in the renders, the gray was pretty dark. But this is obviously pretty silver, which I'm okay with too. It seems good enough. I'm kind of bummed I didn't get the darker gray that was in the renders, but you know, sometimes that happens. It's life. But yeah, so there we go. I guess first things first is we're gonna have to lube stabilizers. Everyone's favorite thing to do, right? I'm gonna try to make this a very quick version as well. Alright, I saw a donation there. Piat donated $20 to the direct leave. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Very nice. We're getting quite along on this goal. I'm actually kind of impressed. I gotta admit, when Jay said crossing 4,000 at the end of the other episode, I honestly didn't think that would happen. Alright, so let's make sure I have stabilizers here. That's probably a good thing, right? I have stabilizers. I'm gonna make sure I have enough. I have those, but I don't have enough of these, I think. Yeah, I need... How many... Full sizes use 8 stabilizers, right? I need backs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, I guess. I think I'm going to go with the full right shift. I think that looks better on windkeyless blocker layouts. I'll go full backspace, I'll go full right shift. I'll just do all the stabilizers, I guess, right? That's what looks the best, right? Just doing all the stabilizers. There's one. There's another. Hopefully I have enough stabilizers here. Potentially cutting it close. Was that 70? Nice. Oh, things are looking a little better here. That looks good. This one also looks good. These should all be the good GMK stabilizers too. From before they started having issues, because I haven't bought any since then. Alright, so spacebar plus 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, cool. And sadly, I'm out of 205 grade 0, which is generally what I like to lube stabilizers with, but here I'm going with Super Lube, which these days I don't like as much, but it'll still get the job done, especially because there's a high chance I'm going to be unbuilding and rebuilding this in the future anyways to try out a different switch and plate configuration. So just keep that in mind, guys. Oh, shit, Heine's in chat. Alright, well I did say that I would get him in. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna call him on Discord. This is gonna be jank, but we're gonna see what happens.
Yo, did it work? Oh shit, it worked. Nice.
Oh shit, it did work. Okay. Nice, nice.
I gotta mute Twitch.
Okay.
What the fry?
Should I?
Started, huh?
Yeah, I pretty much just started the build. We did the top Clack
I'm
episode.
early then. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, you're good. I still have like
You're better.
2 hours and 23 minutes left in this block, so I have a ways to go. Maybe wait a minute. Maybe I'll crop your picture onto the street. Should I show everyone your beautiful face? Let's just put it over mine, honestly.
Please.
All right, hold on.
I'm here for the girls. I mean, I know they're waiting for me, but
Oh yeah.
no offense to you, but like,
That's no. I mean, that's the only reason you stream is for female attention, right?
yeah, I mean,
That's
I get, like,
in this community. That's how it goes, right?
yeah. As long as they subscribe to my girlfriend's OnlyFans, then I'm good.
Jesus. Alright. Well, I'm gonna try to get you on screen here as well, but hopefully they can hear you. Let me know if he's too loud or too quiet, guys, and I can adjust accordingly. I think I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. Alright, that should be a little bit better, guys. Let me know how the audio sounds. This is so jank, dude. Swapping between like both scenes is so rough.
Yeah, it's like if you don't have it set up, it's like, oh shit, I gotta do it.
Yeah, I had most of it set up, but like the build scene is so different from the news scene.
I feel that
it was tough to solve. But how are you doing tonight,
Hey.
sir?
actually really good. We had a good evening. Started out with like some friends flaking, which I get it. Coronavirus, COVID season.
Yeah.
Ended up with like my cousins. My sister came over, which was fun. My cousins came over, hung out. So we had a good time, which was fun.
Nice.
Doing some beers, you know how it is.
Some beers. I've dabbled in beer once or twice.
Mmm.
Oh my god, how do I?
It's like a
open
weird one. It's like a. Here, I actually checked in on. It's like a coconut horse shit, something or other.
What?
Um,
That sounds awful.
It's a coconut citrus citra IPA. Because
Okay.
it's good, but there's like a lot of like weird. I don't know. I'm trying to finish this. What's up, Visionaire? I told you I make it.
Yeah.
I told him, I was like, dog. I PM'd him last time. I was like, dude, I gotta get.
It was weird. I rarely get Heiny PMs out of the blue.
And then and he was like, PM Chewy and Brian. And I was like, I'm gonna PM my man Brian.
Did Chewy get you on too, or is he gone yet? Oh, he did already, right?
No, so he was early. He was 4 to 7 my time, and that was like prime. Not doing keyboard stuff time.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Okay. I decided not to put your camera on screen because it takes too many steps.
God damn it! I'm
Sorry.
so pretty right now.
You are too.
I like my makeup on.
You look infinitely better than I ever will in my entire life.
Well, that's not saying a lot.
Ouch, but true. Sometimes the truth hurts, I've accepted it years ago. For anyone wondering what the heck's going on,
What are you building? What are you doing here? What are you building?
What am I building? I'm a Southpaw full size.
Let's talk about this. Have you clipped the stabs yet?
I'm about to do that.
Alright, let's do it.
We're about to clip
Are we
and
doing-
stabilize it.
What bottom row? Like what bottom row are you doing?
So my configuration has a 7U because I have the blockers on this one.
Good.
I'm showing it on stream. I don't use it, but
Ooh, I like that color. Space Gary.
yeah, except it's more silver in person.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, it's
It's
tough to
alright.
get it
It's just
straight, yeah.
It's whatever. Like silver and gray are like fairly
It's
interchangeable.
not
for me.
bright silver, so you're good to go.
Yeah. Oh, that one's already
Awesome,
been clipped.
nice.
I'm reusing some older stabilizers here, so a couple of these I
I
think have
love
already
doing
been clipped.
that though.
Yeah. I always try to do that. Like whenever I desolder a build, I don't immediately rebuild it. I just like throw everything in my ultrasonic cleaner, and then like put it in another
100%.
build.
I have Detra tabs coming tomorrow. I have I just got some NCR die subs and some OG double shots in from Taobao from my buddy of mine in Singapore. So
Nice.
I'm excited to clean those up and use them.
Heck yeah. Are you building anything right now?
Not right now, but all right.
But maybe.
My girlfriend yelled at me.
Oh.
She said, "Keep it down." I need to build a full plate FR4 build for my TKL1 Proto. I already built one, and I love it. Like I've been switching between that. All right, so I'm gonna do like a humble brag.
I like it.
I've switched between my TKL1 Proto, the N-Dash, and my Dolphin,
You've been
and the 4056 GT that I just got.
you've been pretty into that Dolphin lately. I've noticed.
Dude, I love it. Like I because I've been working from home, so I switch between the three fairly often. So typically, like, I'll do like one of the three, you know, on like my main computer. I'll be on VC with the boys, playing Minecraft during the day, checking email, going on Geek Hack, shit posting, and then I'll have like my work laptop hooked up with one of the other two. And all I do on my other laptop is like PCB stuff because that's what I do for my real job now, which is cool.
Oh, you're full time in the community now, huh?
Well, not keyboard stuff. Like,
well, that's fair. You do
real life PCB stuff. I design gas detection sensors and software and things like that.
You have like a real job, Jesus.
Yeah, right. Like real job.
You're like an actual adult. What's that like?
Dude, it sucks. I'm gonna kill myself.
For anyone wondering what the heck is going on, this is Heiny Bush. You can't see him at least at the moment, but you should be able to hear him. And it is Heiny. He's like the community Chad, sort of. He does.
I was like,
he does
I'm
some of the
chill.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
Man.
It's cool. That's what I'm open for right now.
I feel like I've kind of been away since I moved last month. I've been very busy with trying to reorganize all my shit, which I've done a job of. Waiting for more PCBs, but I've also got a lot of keyboards in. Like, I streamed one of them, and like, I don't know about you, Bri, but like, I don't want to like stream my build. I feel like it's like a personal thing where it's like I want to do it myself.
Yeah,
and, like,
that's
totally
have
valid. People fucking talk to me while I build my keyboard.
Well, I mean, it's kind of exhausting, right? Because like to at least some extent, like you have to be like on as a streamer.
Yeah,
like, you can't. Like I can't just sit here and like not say anything because then everyone leaves. Like, you know, like there's like a prerequisite amount of energy that you just have to exert to do like stream.
Which like I love it, but at the same time, it's like if it's something I really want to do and really want to build, like I love the cathartic experience of building a keyboard.
Yeah.
Like it's my favorite thing to do with a keyboard. I mean, I feel like most people are the same way, but it's like I don't want to sit here. No offense to anyone that would do it, but like ask questions and answer stupid questions or what have you. I just want to do it and like just absorb myself within it and just do it. It's that simple.
Yeah, that's very valid.
Max F just said that. Like my own keyboards, I want to build myself. That's it.
Yeah.
Is this for you? Is this for yourself or for someone else?
Oh, this is actually mine. Yeah, I joined the group by July 2018.
Dude, I remember when I was 15.
I'm also taking like the really half-assed approach to these stabilizers. I'm just like literally dipping the wires for the sake of time.
I like doing the sides of the inserts and then the stabs like themselves, like the wires.
Yeah, that's what I should be doing, but in the interest of time, I'm trying to be stupid.
Just remember, something rushed might not ever be good.
It's true.
But something delayed is eventually good.
That's very good advice. It's very good advice. Yeah, I'm not too worried about this build because I mean, A, it's mine, but B, it's
yeah, like my favorite thing is like building your shit like the way I like to build it.
Yeah.
Even if it's different, what switches are you putting in this?
I'm gonna be mobs in this one. So it's a JWK linear. Yeah.
I haven't built anything with those yet because my most recent one were Get Giants.
Oh, Giants! I forgot about those.
Kelly 87 memes aren't great. Build those for me.
Man,
and he lubes them like thick, like I like.
Yeah.
So it turned out real good. I'm pumped.
Nice. Whatever happened to Kelly?
Like quick here. I'm gonna turn my mic down to my keyboard.
I like it.
It's like thick in a good way. No, but what happened to him, like you said, was he basically like he works 60-ish hours a week. He's very busy in his real life job. He does something on the docks, like boat, like maintenance type stuff. So it's a pretty pretty not like important, but pretty can't think of the word.
Now I'm just really curious.
Type job, like he's just like busy doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, essential, physical. Yeah, like he's not like demanding. Yeah, he can't just like chill on Discord all day type job.
Yeah.
Which sucks because I love chilling on Discord all day.
Who doesn't? Like that's like all of our lives these days.
Tommy used to work on the docks. Okay, Mac. But yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, that's definitely But I like Kelly for lubing. Yeah, it was fun. It was good. I like it a lot. Dude, I built like 5 keyboards in the last 2 weeks.
Jesus, you're a busy man.
I got my prototypes in. You're gonna get it on the FNF bus. That's kind of sick, huh?
Oh, can I say that to people now?
No, dude. I can say it.
Thanks.
No, I'm kidding. You can say whatever you want.
I don't want to overstep boundaries. No, I try to leave it up. I leave it up to the person doing it, whether it can be public or not. I think that's only fair.
No, yeah, for sure. I mean,
people are gonna find out eventually. It's just like a matter of when.
Posting the initial interest check, I was like, I'm gonna do an FNF buy, and I had probably a dozen people be like, "Hey, try to become buddy with me," and I'm like, "Yo, I know you're becoming friends with me because I said I'm gonna have an FNF buy." Like, I get it. Like, yeah.
For the record, chat, that wasn't me.
No. Quakemz was already my friend. Brian was already my friend.
I swear I didn't pester him for it.
Yeah.
I just like threw rocks at his windows.
Me when I need something.
Yeah.
What board is this for? The TKL1. Can I post the interest check?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep,
definitely.
Oh, speak of the devil. We just launched the group buy for H87A and H88.
Oh shit, that was happening soon, huh?
Today, yeah.
Today, fuck. Like just now?
Yeah, like
seconds
2 hours
ago? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Kralbit was like, I don't want to wait till midnight because I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
So we did it early. So the link I just posted is the TKL one. That's my 10 key list. It's a very standard layout, but it's mine, so it's better.
It's true too.
Brian is gonna build one.
I remember saying it on stream too, because I was like, man, I hate how every TKL looks the same, and like yours like sort of does, but like it also doesn't.
Yeah, but you gave me some like really cool. Like you and Jay both gave me some like pretty good, like advice or whatever. Like
feedback.
Worked out pretty well.
Yeah, I'm glad, man. That's definitely one of the hypest boards for me.
Yeah, and my plan is group by probably mid to late June once I get the HBCPs out. Nice. That purple looks super nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do the purple. Yeah, so I prototype 2 colors with it. And my plan is to like I want to schedule the colors in advance, but only do like 50 of each type. So I'll do 2 colors every single run.
And just like change it every time or whatever.
Exactly, yeah, because I want to make it like a relatively fast round type system without doing like 1 a year. I want to do like literally 3 a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will see. That's the goal. I'm gonna do like literally once every 3 months, if not sooner. Especially with but also with HBCP and my other boards I want to do. Nice. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
But H87A is live now as well, and H88. H87A is live on switchmod.net. Not really a friend of Top Clack anymore. Kralbit, because he's been banned since. Free Kralbit. Oh,
hey, man. To be fair,
I'm not even on video chat. I should have made a t-shirt if I was.
In person, I don't have anything against Kralbit. He just likes to break the rules of my server.
One of your mods, dude.
Everyone has problems with everyone in the community. That's the biggest issue.
Yeah.
If Kralbit was like, "Hey, can I come back?" I'd probably be like, "Okay, sure." Let's do it. Like literally, 3 people are banned in our server, and he's like one of them.
That's his problem, man. I guess, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't have anything against the guy. Like, I've hung out with him in person. Like, he's fine. I just don't like the way he acts online sometimes. But like, it's fine.
Even with Carl, but like since he has become a full-time vendor, he is very much matured as a person. I feel.
I will agree with that.
I'm running a group out with him. Like,
I've seen him.
He's not the troll that he was. You know, even half a year.
That's
ago.
true.
Like I was.
You're absolutely correct. Visionaire says donate. Oh, here we go. Visionaire's all over this. He says donate for more details. So we can't say anything more.
$10 USD, and I will PM you.
Heidi will just PM you sweet nothings.
Easy come, easy go. Mostly easy come.
Whenever it's Heidi talking to, it sure is, yeah.
But a little bit easy go. Who am I donating to, by the way?
Who are you donating to? Direct Relief, which is a good time to bring up what's going on here. So
yeah, let's do it. Yeah,
the clackerscare event is it's a multi-part event. It incorporates a silent auction, which is currently going on right now, which you can check out if you type in the auction command, which is also in the title. If you type in the charity command, that'll bring you to the link to donate, and that'll be a direct donate to Direct Relief, who are supporting people on the front lines combating COVID-19 right now. They're providing protective gear for medical professionals. They're working on building facilities and other like transfer units and things like that. There's just overall wholesome people trying to help people during the COVID situation. They're trying to get medical professionals the gear that they need very desperately, I might add. So. Yeah, that's what everyone's been donating to today. As you can see at the top of your screen, we have a progress bar. We have a pretty tall order to try to achieve here at $10,000, but things are going pretty well so far, and you guys have been very generous so far. So I think we're definitely on track to meet that $10,000 goal, in which Jay and I have to clean shave. Among probably other incentives that'll be decided later. But
fucking time.
Oh no, you don't want to see us without facial hair. We're not like you. We're not like actually good looking.
That's true.
I know it is true. Visionaire donates $10. Says PM's my guy. There you go. You have to PM Visionaire now.
I PM'd him yesterday. This
is gonna be the new service, guys. You donate $10 and you get something from Heine in a PM.
I'm gonna say something.
Let's try not to break Twitch's terms of service there, especially on a charity stream. Chef Leopard donates $10. Says nice.
Dude, my man's Chief Berkey.
Hell yeah. I like the idea of you just like spontaneously PMing people.
That's the point. It's like, yo, if you don't fucking DM this, if you don't fucking donate, I'm like giving you a fucking spot, bro.
Whoa, oh, that's something. There you go.
Hey man, it's life.
That is indeed life. All right, what's going on in chat? Zero filter when Heine is drunk. He does seem to be definitely under the influence a bit. Like makes me kind of want to grab a glass for a whiskey. I know, right?
I wish you could give me a video, man.
Oh my God. Well, the problem is...
I was looking kind of cute tonight.
The problem is OBS doesn't detect Discord natively, so I have to, like, capture my entire screen.
Yeah.
It's kind of obnoxious, but, like, I do it with Jay for the show.
I do get it.
I legitimately set up a third monitor just so I can screen crap from Discord. Like, I use a monitor specifically for that. And, like, to do it midstream right now would be kind of a nuisance, and it would look really janky.
I need 10 PMs of Honeybush tea on community drama. I mean, I'm certainly in a position to share that, but I also don't want to share that.
Heine is all about the drama, right? You're kind of...
No, I mean, it's funny. It's more like I am privy to the drama, but I don't care for it myself because I'm better than that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
No, it's there, but it's like not my problem.
yeah, I totally feel you.
Yeah, I mean, stupid shit happens, but yeah, it's life.
Yeah. We got
Where's Teslatron today? Is Teslatron on the stream at all?
I don't think I've heard from Teslatron in I don't even know how long. It's been a while.
and 50 or 60 others, my brother.
Yeah. I wasn't part of the Lumina buy, thankfully, but I did give him money for a proto.
You and who else? Everyone?
A lot of people, yeah.
See, it kind of sucks because, like, I actually met him at the Columbus meetup 2 years ago, and I was actually, like, very, like I remembered him. Like, good dude. Like,
yeah, no,
excited.
I used to play
Awesome
video games
guy.
with him most nights.
Yeah.
It's, like, weird to
Very
think that,
engaging, like, good guy. Like, we talked a lot. And this kind of stuff started happening, and I was like, well, it's a shame. Yeah. Visionary was there, too. He was at the Columbus meetup. And he I'm sure he had the exact same conversation. It sucks.
It's weird because, like, you know, when you talk to him, he seems like such a nice and well put together guy, smart, passionate. Like, you don't expect stuff like this to happen, but like then it does. And like, what do you do?
And the metaphor I always use is if you watch the Firefest documentary on Netflix or Hulu or whoever else has, like, when the main guy was like, you knew he was in trouble, but he would like keep making excuses.
Yeah.
That's what Ted was doing.
Yeah, and he's dug himself into quite a hole, and
I feel like it's
keep me away from
it. Yeah. It's sad. It's bad. Did you clip your stabs?
I did. Yeah, I clipped, and I just finished lubing them. I'm about to put them on here. Again, I did kind of half-ass my stabs, admittedly, because I am going to be rebuilding this most likely in the not.
Brian here is just half-assing his stabs.
Yeah, it doesn't look good on stream. I know that.
How's it smell though?
It smells pretty good. It smells like super lube, which is actually not very good, to be honest. I am not going to taste it. I'm not one of those people.
Dude, you're
I'm not as cool as all the other streamers.
When I got my 4560 T was I kissed it. Dude, you gotta do the kiss. He muted me.
I didn't mute you.
Yes, Minterly, it is me, Heine Bush.
Minterly. Oh, we have Minterly in chat. Do you want to join?
This is like, who is that, Heine?
Do you want to join our conversation? We're just chilling in Discord.
Minterly is standing.
Dude, what?
I don't blame her.
Is guest on right now, Heine? Yeah, Heine's a little drunk. He's just joining me for some casual banter.
No, I'm not, bro. I had like 19 beers. That's it.
Yeah. I'm down. Oh, we can drag Minterly in here.
Let's go.
Let me know when to invite you, and I will. We're just in a Discord PM right now. All right, find my.
I would kill to be in the DM with Minterly.
Well, you might be about to get your wish.
Oh, I'm pogging, bro.
She says she's down.
I'm pog champion.
All right. Let me bring her in here.
All right. Okay, Minterly. Sorry I don't use DSA and I'm way too cool for you. It's your own fault.
Oh. Minterly and I are not friends on Discord. I have to.
Nah, Minterly's cool as hell. I love watching her.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Wait.
Even if she uses DSA.
What is her name on Discord? Why can't I not find her?
See, dude, this is why I want to be on video.
Well, if you were on video right now, it would look really funky because I'm doing other things on Discord. Like trying to add Minterly. Oh my god.
What's that better be, your Sharps or O'Doul's? Those are both like 0.02% alcohol. I would say if you're really trying to get drunk, get like a 12-pack of O'Doul's and then...
Oh, Nat, that's right. That's your Discord name.
It's a better beer. Sharps or O'Doul. That's like picking who's the better racist, Donald Trump or Joe Biden. It's hard to pick.
All right.
Couldn't be me.
Friend request sent.
Disco dog, dude. I'm gonna start hosting some Pittsburgh meetups since I moved back. We're gonna have some fun here.
All right, Brian, please dropping stuff everywhere. I'm sorry, Ray. You know me. I'm clumsy.
Dropping the lube.
That's right. Or screwdriver.
Oh, can I turn off my screen share then? All right.
Yeah, if you want.
I've been sitting here on screen, dude. He's been recording me privately.
Yeah, I have been. Yeah, I have you set up. I've been taking the direct feed from you the entire time.
I've definitely been way too leniently moderated in Top Clack, so
Well, yeah, but we know you're a good person, so maybe that's why.
we'll see. Krelbit was banned, man. I'm
That's
gonna keep
true.
bringing that up.
That's true. Krelbit was indeed.
I might file something with the ACLU regarding that, by the way.
Hey, man, if Krelbit wants to come and talk to me civilly, I'm always available.
Dude, he might. Nah, probably not.
I would imagine he doesn't care because like why would he?
Have a good night, man.
Oof. Yes. Have a good night to anyone. Friend request has been accepted. Okay, hold on. I'll add you to this call in a second. We'll get Minterly, who just woke up, and we'll have Heine that has clearly had 19 beers.
Has been awake since 11 a.m. What a life. Eastern, by the way.
Don't forget, guys, we are still amidst the Clackers Care event, so if you want to donate to Direct Relief, a very, very good cause amidst all this COVID-19 pandemic stuff, now's a great time to do it, or throughout the rest of the stream. We're going to be going for quite a while. My block ends in about just under 2 hours, but it's still going to be going well into tomorrow, guys, so we'll always have more streamers available. I'm going to go ahead and
this is what, 30 hours straight?
33 or 36 now, yeah.
That is awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Do what you can. I mean, if you look at the link in chat, you can see there's an auction that's a silent auction.
Yeah, check out the silent auction, guys.
There's a lot of things up for grabs.
I'm going to create a group DM. Hopefully this works. Okay, I think we got Nat. I think we lost Heine.
We did. I think we did lose Heine.
Can
you hear me okay?
Yeah. We can hear you great.
Awesome.
Heine's just being silly, I think.
Thanks for inviting me to come on. I have been so tired all day, but I need to lube my switches for the Chimera build tomorrow. So I'm like, this is quite appropriate.
Yeah, that's gonna be exciting. When I saw that I was on like the dock for your lineup, I got pretty hyped. I haven't seen one built yet, actually.
Yeah, I think this is like a one-off for Upas. So I don't think any of the other units are ready yet. He chose one of the TMO colors, and he was like, "Here, make me this nice, unique, unavailable one-off thing," and it's like really pretty.
Nice.
Oh god, Heine just got drunkenly. Oh, just never mind. Hello.
I'm trying to get him back in here.
He's back.
Yeah, I was like, "Whoa, yo, bro."
Yeah, I wasn't trying to mess with your equilibrium there.
I was like, "Dude, you blocked me." I got pissed. I was about to post in Top Clack.
Why would I block you?
I was gonna post a fucking ASCII art, dude.
Oh no, not the ASCII art arc again.
Wait, what's the $900 space 65?
Oh, we had some fun on stream earlier.
Like that.
Basically,
spicy.
Basically, we were at like $3,100, and we needed 900 to cross the 4,000 barrier, which was what we were trying to do by the end of our like previous Top Clack segment.
Okay.
And Jay said he'd like give. This guy said he'd put us over his goal for a 65% board. So Jay said, "I'll give you a space 65." And so the guy.
Sucks.
And so it's so.
Wait, you said what?
So Jay said that he was going to give him the space 65 that he had, and so so he's sending him that, but he's rebuilding it under the guy that donated his like own specifications. So he's also getting a set of GMK bleached, I think, as well. So
what a shame!
Damn, it got lit.
Someone asked me what the hottest take on trends in 2020 was.
Oh, yeah.
I might have a hot take here real quick.
You always have hot takes.
Like 30 seconds.
As long as you're not breaking TOS, I'm okay with it.
I don't know, man.
Don't kill me.
Just like one guest and Top Clack is over. That's hilarious.
Especially during a charity stream. Like, how bad would that be?
That'd be terrible and absolutely hilarious.
Take, bro. No, you actually know what the hottest take on keyboard trends in 2020 would be? Is keyboards entering the mainstream and mainstream keyboard builders building keyboards in a very bad manner. Which is okay. Like, I get it. Because it's a matter of not... It's not... I mean...
I can't tell if you're talking about me or not.
I can Google it and understand it, and it's good to go. But
yeah,
anyone can build a keyboard.
That's true.
It takes a very special person to build a keyboard that isn't shitty. But no, I mean, I would say the 2020 trend is definitely the mainstream starting to pick it up.
Yeah.
And then be like, oh, I built a $2,200 keyboard. It's like, yeah, but you paid $9 for the switches, and $52 for the keycaps, and $29. Yeah, it's like, dude, like fucking the one guy. I'm not gonna name names, but I tuned in the one guy. He was building a KBD fans board. And he didn't know, like, he was like, okay, I soldered all the switches. All right, so he was yelling at the camera.
I think I know.
Those guys. Yeah, you probably know who I'm talking
about. I don't know who it is.
Guys, I soldered the switches up. I don't know how to put this keyboard together. And I was literally in the chat. I was like, dude, this top mount. And he was like, oh, wait, I think I need to top mount the plate into the top of the keyboard. And I was like, yep. No, this was like 3 weeks ago. DDD climb. But I was like, this is sad. I was like, if you're gonna be building keyboards for your hundreds, thousands of viewers, you at least need to know the goddamn basics. Like, I respect you, Top Clack, obviously. I respect you, Mentorly, obviously. I respect so many others, obviously. Because you know what to do when you're building a keyboard. But there are so many people that are like, oh, I'm going to buy this shit and then put it together. It's like, nah.
I think at that point they're like doing it more for the keyboard clout and then the entertainment aspect versus like the hobby aspect.
Teja is awesome for, he knows so much, he has so much, but there are definitely the people that are like, they're doing, for the cloud. Like, I built a $2,000 keyboard. It's like $2,000 on what? When you bought it, or for what is resale?
Yeah.
Or otherwise.
I mean, anyone can overpay for something. Just because it's $2,000 doesn't mean jack shit.
I always say, especially in the top class chat, is if there's someone stupid enough to pay that much for it, then who's the real idiot?
Remember the tofu? The $600 tofu? Wait, was it the tofu? You know what I'm talking?
I'm gonna throw up.
That sounds.
Do you know what I'm talking about though?
Oh, I know who you're talking about now. Okay.
There was like a keyboard that people built, like somebody prominent built like a couple months back. I think it was a tofu. $700 tofu. Yeah, see, like Visionaries. Yeah.
Okay, there's about 1 million places to put stabilizers on this build, so I got it wrong the first time. So I'm swapping it back now. Because you can do a standard left side numpad, or you can do a mirrored left side numpad. So there's like actually like 4 stabilizer placements on the numpad, or 8 on the numpad alone, I think, which is pretty wild. It's a weird board.
It's it's 5 degrees.
It was so cringy mentally. It sucked.
I think the same individual. I've talked about him in my Discord. I was like, hey,
it's like I mean,
he was soldering switches, which I think it's pretty impressive that he's like able to desolder, because that took me a while to learn.
But at the same time,
he was like ripping the switches out of the board, and I was like, oh, you don't want to do that because you'll rip the trace out. And he's like, ha ha ha, what's gonna happen if I rip the trace out? And then rips out the next switch, and I'm like,
it's like,
okay, bye now.
As someone that has literally been doing like soldering and desoldering since I was like 10 years old. It's not hard. It's like someone saying that they know Microsoft Word on their resume. It's like, oh, I can solder.
Okay, yeah, soldering is really straightforward.
But what else can you do? People think they can. They built 3 keyboards on stream, and it's like, yo, I'm an expert.
I mean, I even don't think I am an expert.
No, it's certainly believe that. I mean, you and Brian and everyone else. I mean, it's been a very long path to where you guys are at.
Yep.
Now
definitely.
we're like,
and like disasters happening and like trying to fix them on stream.
But that's the key. It's like you learn from that experience. Like you learn from that, and it might not. Like it's not your fault. but you learn from it and you know what to do. That's the key.
You almost have to go through the mistakes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
that's just how you learn.
That's like what like people like. I love being in like the KB help channel on ours, like on the main Mechkeys Discord. Like it's like, oh, like should I go for MX browns or creams? I'm like, go for browns. You'll learn better. Like you are at the bottom of the food chain.
Yeah, take all the steps that you have to take.
Exactly, and like people are like, no, go straight to the end game. It's
Jesus.
People do not recognize the end game until they're at it.
I'm gonna do a couple shout outs here. I missed a few of these donations that went through over the last
Jace the pooper scooper.
Yeah, so we got we had D.
I love that name.
DD Decline donated $100, so thank you so much for that. Jeff Leopard donated $10, said nice. Heine put in 50 and said kiss me Krillbit. Nefarious Mensch says, I can no longer keep my eyes open. Big ups to Visionaire X for putting this together. See everyone tomorrow, and he donates $20. So thank you so much for that. Have a good night, my friend. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, where you can actually catch Minterly building a pretty sweet build as well.
Ooh, what you building, Minterly? What you building?
I'm building a Chimera.
Oh, God.
Yep. That is like,
also, Jace the Poop Scooper donates $50. Says, finally got my Pinocchio order in and built my custom palm plate lubricante today with Lube H1s. It's beautiful. That's good to hear, man. Glad that you built a board.
I want to buy a lubricante, just like take it to a shooting range and destroy it.
Wow, that's pretty hardcore, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Wait, the lubricante is like the Alice.
It's like a layered acrylic Alice.
Oh, by the way, my website relaunched tonight, and I have a 3/4 plate for the Alice.
Ooh.
Available. FR4, the best material.
What is the appeal with FR4?
FR4, so, see, I mean, I kind of started doing it because it's an easy, cheap material to make plates out of. But,
oh yeah, because all of Upas's plates for his like budget tea.
Yeah, he started doing it too because I talked to him a lot. But
yeah.
The coolest part about it is to try to justify it technically, I guess, is because PCBs are, they also have an FR4 substrate because they're 2-layer. It's very simple. The plates will essentially mirror the amount of flex that the PCB has. So it's more of a natural type feel, like a natural reverbery kind of sensation, I feel. Whereas otherwise, if you have a poly plate or an aluminum plate, it's either whatever is more flexible is dictating what you're doing.
That's
cool. I hear that SA Bliss mentally.
Yep.
I hear that.
This is such an educational discussion. Everyone in chat is learning so much in it.
I feel like FR4. I feel like FR4 is a very good middle ground as far as flex / stiffness to really feel how a keyboard should feel. Like I'm very much a proponent of the natural keyboard feel. Like I don't have a desk mat, I don't do foam, I don't do any of that horse shit. I like to experience a keyboard how it's designed, and I will put it directly on a wooden desktop against the naysayers and hairsayers.
I actually have been grown, or FR4 has grown on me due to the fact all of the fucking FR4 plates that Uba sends me to build. And the more I build on it, I'm like,
it's been a very trendy kind of material.
This is nice, but the only knock I have on it is that it's not
easy,
super aesthetic, and I'm like,
well, yeah. I mean, it can be. I mean, if you buy a Heine FR4 matte black plate.
What a plug!
Wow. Yeah. Shameless plug.
No, I get it, but the other cool thing about FR4 is you do have. I mean, you can literally buy it from the cheap Chinese, PCB manufacturers, where you do have a choice of colors, you do have a choice of finishes to a certain extent, which is nice. I mean, there is a bit of choice.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, aesthetic. I mean,
they're fun to build with. They have a nice crunching sound when you stick switches in.
Yeah, it's cute. I don't know. It just feels good and smells good and tastes good.
What? Yes,
You don't taste your plate?
Have you met Heidi?
What? I've seen him a few times, like.
Yeah, that's it.
On Twitch. Only.
Sorry.
Oh man, you guys are hilarious.
But no, yeah, no, FR4 I think is my favorite material. It's just because it's like it's just fun, dude. Fuck a new keycap tray. Who said that? I'm banning you. Oh no, I can't ban him. He's like the runner. Honey eats new keycap trays soon. No, I do not like new GMK sets. How about that? How about that?
Sets or GMK trays?
Don't like new
the trays.
GMK.
The trays.
Oh,
the new trays
yeah.
suck. I like the old trays because I can actually store them easily. The new trays are like, okay, you need like a 2x9. No.
I think on one hand it's like
it is in stock. Buy it while it's in stock. Otherwise, it will be a pre-order.
Hey, nice to have something in stock for once. How much drinking is happening tonight?
I've had none.
I've been drinking since like 5:30. See, that's what I'm like. I want to be on video, Brian. Killing me, bro.
I'm sorry. Another time, I promise.
Bet.
When you can be on video for behind the keyboard or something. When I can ask you a bunch of
maybe when you build the Heine TKL1.
That would be cool too.
Oh wait, I thought Obas was supposed to send his Polaris to you to build, Brian. Did he ever mention that to you?
I mean, people tell me stuff like that a lot, but like, I'd say only about half the time it winds up being true. Just because people forget. Like everyone's
on my
busy, right?
plate, and I was like, hold on a second. I thought I wasn't building this board. I guess I got another board to build now, but looks like, less work for you.
How about this? This is actually a really huge milestone I want to share.
I'd love to build a Polaris.
I hit 2,000 orders on my website tonight.
Nice.
Wow.
That's wild. And
what did you start selling stuff? Oh, a little over a year.
On Shopify, a little over a year ago.
Wow, that's amazing.
Even like little stupid shit, I'm happy. Like, it's so fun. I love it.
I love little stupid shit. My entire site is little stupid shit.
Speaking of stupid shit, if anyone's wondering what the heck I'm fumbling around with, I'm about to test the PCB a little bit before I actually do any real soldering.
Thank you, Mr. Hinks. Much obliged.
Oh.
I'm getting 0 registration on the PCB. That's a really good start, right?
Is it flashed?
That's I don't know. Probably not.
Full size. That's a giant board.
Yeah, is it flashed or is it connected already to VIA?
I think it's in VIA now, but I'd have to flash it for that.
Yeah, so definitely flash it first and then try that, because I had someone with HPCP like earlier today doing that same thing.
Oh boy! All right.
Ship the new GMK sets in a bag. Yeah, I mean, a bag would be. They can have like an eco-friendly bag, and it would be better than.
I miss the bags, honestly.
I still disagree, because I like having my key sets like displayed to me.
Well, I like the trays. I actually really like I think the JTK trays that my Keyboard EU have now.
Yeah, because they're huge.
The Max.
No,
yeah, they can fit all.
I like the new ones. Like I got 8008 and like it sucks, but that was a bad one. Granted, they were improved after that, allegedly.
All right, give me a lesson, Heine. Tell me what I'm supposed to be doing here.
All right. So, do you have the latest firmware downloaded? .hex file.
Probably not. It's been a while since I've actually used QMK.
Oh god.
Get better.
Yeah.
I just had a QMK nightmare where a numpad that I was building, I accidentally like removed the reset key, and then it turns out there wasn't a reset button, and it's missing a fuck, what's the thing called again? A little tiny thing. It's missing a little component, an SMD component, to like bridge the reset with the ground. and now I had to order parts to be able to reset the PCB just to flash the reset button back on.
I mean,
my god!
I like to try to supply those things when I do PCBs, but at the same time, I get it where it's like they're not supplied initially because it's not normally something someone needs because it's a very kind of sus situation where it has to happen.
Yeah.
Does someone have a link handy for the newest QMK firmware? Someone in chat as well.
Use via.com/that.
Bags are great until you're trying to figure out what row your GMK dots can. It's hilarious.
Can you use the VIA website for that?
See, VIA is the only way.
I mean, I agree, but so what's my first step in getting VIA on this board, Heine?
So you go to caniusevia.com.
Got it.
So the first step is like the left or side, download VIA. I'm sure you already have the latest version.
Probably, yeah.
Second step is at the very top of the page, you go to firmware. And then you try to find the board you're looking for.
All right.
And it might be named by the vendor or by directly, whatever it's named.
Heck yeah. All right.
Maybe the designer's a scumbag and didn't do it. It's possible.
So many switches. I don't see the southpaw in there.
It's done by Switchplate Peripherals. Switchplate.co. I don't see anything under S.
Mr. Reconsider it.
That's right. Oh, maybe it's not in here. Maybe I cannot use via.com right now.
Well, fuck you.
I gotta do it the old-fashioned way, right? I actually program it.
We fucking building shit, boy. Oh, you got VS Code installed, bro? You got the fucking binary down?
No,
someone is linking something in chat. Is that related?
Yeah. Someone linked.
Oh, I could just do it from the config.
The QMK configurator. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it, I suppose.
I mean, you could do it from scratch.
Yeah, well, there's already one loaded. There's already a default layout loaded up on it, which actually looks accurate, sort of. Oh man. Oh, they do have different layouts on here.
Someone was just like, how would you ship plates? It's like, dude, like in a box. Oh my god.
The mail. Just wrap it up in an envelope and slap a stamp on it.
Here's a good one. From earlier today. Someone messages me. Hey, any news on an EU proxy? I said, yeah, it's on the thread on GeekHack. Okay. Is there any date for the European thread on GeekHack? I said, yeah, it's in the thread. And then I, replied with a screenshot of the thread with the date highlighted. It's like, let's play a game called fucking read something. These people lose.
Yeah, actually, I have an issue with that too. And it's I'll post all the details about whatever they're asking, in the post, all the details, and they're like, "What keyword is this?" I'm like, "Bro,
it's like, dude,
you're killing me."
It's like, Mitzi, I don't know, I don't think you're in the same space that I'm in, where I'm an asshole, where I can be literally in the fucking name, read it. I have kind of worked over the past 2 or 3 years of the heel sort of role where I'm
I've grown to be more passive aggressive, actually. Yeah, I have determined that the next time somebody asks me a dumb question, I'm just gonna copy and paste things aggressively.
Oh, exactly. But it's There's only so many times where you can do that before you're like, "Hey, idiot! I literally asked that 4 times. Or you answer that 4 times." Like it gets to, the breaking point exists, and I'm like, "Yo."
Honestly, though, sometimes I catch myself doing that though, where I'll ask a really dumb question. I'm like, dude, I can just fucking Google this. Like, why am I asking? Like,
exactly because you're smart.
Well, at first I'm lazy, and then I realized.
Smart because you understand. There are so many times, like in my interest check threads, where it's like someone asks a question, and I will literally quote the answer to that question in reply to the person that is asking. And it's like, if you would read, you would see this.
By the way, shout out to Piat in chat. I appreciate the QMK layout there.
The link.
The Jason.
Yo, Piat.
The QMK hookups. Hey.
Yeah. That layout. Yeah, that layout looks good enough for me, so I'm gonna go with that for a quick flash here. I was baking the QMK potato, if anyone was curious why that was taking so long.
Piat says it may seem more natural to some to ask in person or PM. No, I get that. Like, no, I definitely get that. Like, I get the PMs, like, hey, and I have absolutely no problem answering, like the individual PM, like, hey, I have a question, blah, blah, blah. But when it's like...
When, like, the knowledge is out there to find very easily.
When it's, like, a very basic type of question, when you're like, this is the answer, and it took me 9 seconds not even to look it up, like, come on, man.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like people are like, what's the interest check? Like, you can Google TKL1 interest check, and my thread is the first that we'll throw up.
I mean, okay, granted though, some people don't know how to Google for keyboard stuff off the bat, because like I've definitely made the mistake of like, oh, it's like, oh, what's the tind? All right, cool, and I'll just like type in tind, and it'll show me some fucking mountain. And I'm like, wait, this is not what I'm looking for.
Yeah, but it's like not my problem that you don't know how to look things up. I went through 5.5 years of engineering school. I'm good at it.
No. But engineering school teaches you how to Google.
I absolutely 100% agree. Some people don't know that, but it's a good life skill to learn.
Yeah, definitely. Also, Agent Skarn, thank you for the dono. Much appreciated.
In Google, bro. I'm jelly.
Honestly, like I got a degree in Googling and not a degree in engineering.
Google 60 decent 65. You get a top 10 best keyboards. Okay, buddy. Mentally, what do you do actually? Because I don't know.
Oh, I'm a full-time software engineer, so I work as a web dev.
Like, what do you do though? Web dev for
a startup.
Oh, awesome! Nice.
Yep, I'm living that Silicon Valley life. You feel?
Turn it up. Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I knew you did some sort of programming, but I didn't really know what.
Yeah.
Nice.
I work with like.
Do you have like a specialty within that, like
React, JavaScript?
Okay.
I work primarily with JavaScript. I'm like trying to branch out more to full stack because I feel like web dev is very underappreciated. And I'm like,
absolutely, yeah. It's like, oh, everyone needs a website, but it's like, who can actually make a website?
All right, guys, I got a layout on there. We're making progress.
Whoa!
We're doing.
Congrats!
I know how to use QMK configurator. I'm cool.
Dude, you're one of the few, the proud, the marine.
just don't ever ask me to do real QMK.
Dude, just text me or Mr. McMerlin.
I usually just pester Merlin. Alright, so...
Wait, but we should totally have you, like, suffer with QMK on a stream, because...
I help some friends do...
Oh, we have! We have! That was actually something we did a while back on Top Clack. Jack of QMK, even, sat Huey and I down, like, a couple years ago, and, like, he just went through it step by step, like, way before the configurator came out. It was, like, raw QMK goodness.
I love it. Like, once you kind of get it, like... It just makes sense.
It's pretty
hard. The hard part is like interpreting it to each keyboard.
Yeah. All right.
So you write SQL. Oh my God, Piot, I'm so sorry.
I hate SQL.
I really kill myself. I'm a hardware guy though, so I do like electrical engineering, sensors, and the whole electrical side.
Big brain.
I wish.
A mega big brain.
My brain's really tiny, but I do keyboards, and that's why I have my job I have now. So.
Wait, so would you ever do keyboards full time?
See, I actually had this conversation earlier with my cousin who like does like marketing and SEO, like that's his job. And I was talking to him about it. He's like, would you do this for like a couple of years? And I told him no, because one, I love the idea of it strictly being like a passion and extra income. Like it's more fun that way. Like I'll sell keyboards, I'll sell PCBs. Being strictly, oh my god, you write VHDL, Mr. Hanks?
I don't even know what that is.
Dude, that sucks. Like, I had a class in that. No, I get it. Like, it's a very low level sort of language, like for
like assembly.
Not quite assembly, but very close. Like for
like MIPS. I'm like so triggered.
Yeah, it's actually pretty similar to MIPS. Like
oh my god, I hate MIPS.
E6 or for things like like ISPs and stuff.
You guys know
like,
so
I
much
love
more
your
about this
bed.
shit than I do.
We're like nerding out, and we're like, Brian's like,
it's okay. I'm attempting.
Trigger design. No, I get that.
I'm attempting to
that's
build
what I do. I do sensor design and stuff for gas detection sensors and things of that nature.
Yeah, that's super big brain.
Thanks to Agent Scam for the $10 donation for the direct relief.
Here's a question. Okay, here. How about this, Brian? You have to answer this.
I have to answer this.
Mex on deck says, "Quake, I love your bod."
Oh, okay. It said bod.
Is that Chewy or is that Osiris?
That's.
If you answer wrong, you have to stop streaming right now.
Oof. That's gotta be. You ruined.
It's Chewy.
I was gonna say Osiris.
Said it.
It's interesting actually because I play with Osiris like Overwatch like almost every night basically.
So
like,
we play Overwatch. God damn, that sucks.
Oh my god, you're the one he plays with. I think you mentioned.
You gotta start playing Paladins, dude.
Well, oh my god, you're such a walking meme.
It's always Chewy from that account. See, that's what I thought, except this one time it wasn't.
Yeah.
Except the one time it isn't.
That's how it works with like me too, because I watch streams on this account and like I'll just casually open a stream and people will be like, "Who is this?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah," like I forget that people really don't know that I'm the one that uses this account. Jay doesn't really.
Yeah, I've had that as well. I'll be like, "Oh hey Brian," and then the one time it was like it's Jay, and I'm like, "Oh fuck."
That's awesome.
I'm so sorry.
I need to test some stabilizers now. I need to find some keycaps.
Oh, I just steal them off of my board that I have in front of me, and then I just have like two scuff keyboards.
But I have a full size in front of me and a 60% that I'm using. So
yeah, I don't think you have enough.
But no, Brian, how about you fill us in a little bit? What switches are you using? Those look like holy pandas.
This looks like I told you what these are earlier, dude. These
are
mobs.
lilacs.
Can't
care.
Mobs,
these are mobs. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're mauve.
Yeah, I don't know how they're pronounced. I always thought it was mauve, but.
Is this Honeywell version 1 or 2?
Is that the correct pronunciation?
Have you never watched Hey Arnold, the Mauve Avenger?
No.
I had an electric boat in high school named the Mauve Avenger, and I won the boat challenge. Kind of sick. That was it. That's my point. I was trying to make.
Oh man, Visionaire is totally right. He knows me. I would never actually use holy pandas again.
Guy. Oh my god, I quality controlled my Zycos that I wanted to use for my upcoming keyboard build, and I realized I have to build some more, and I want to.
Yeah, like if you actually quality control them, you would probably throw 99% of them in the garbage because fuck tactiles. You linears.
Are you a linear? Like
I am linear gang.
Basic ass linear.
So all right, here I'll list my keyboards. I have the new MX retools from Novel Keys. Lube.
Are you one of those like TKL linear with GMK boys?
At this point, yes.
This conversation's amazing.
I have reached this point.
Wow, how original.
Okay, no, I get it. I have reached this point by getting to this point. I didn't just choose this point. I have succumbed to it. I do.
I like to see what excellent excuse you have for this.
No, me being the person I am, I have literally 9 TKL boards. Like I'm looking at them. Every single one is different. I like different boards. I like building different shit, but I feel like this is what I like at this point. And I am at that point where I have reached this point by getting to this point, as Phantom Taco said. Yeah, I mean, no, I get it. Like, I've tried lots of layouts, I like different layouts, but
I reached this point by getting to this point.
Can I get that on a shirt, please?
That's like a daddy. That's like a daddy Trump statement right there.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Let me put my wig on real quick. But no, like that's it. That's how it is. You're right, Phantom Taco. I like linears, but I like different linears. Don't get me wrong. I don't like the same thing because that's boring. All my keyboards feel differently.
Get Ink Vintage Black boy.
No, fuck Get Inks. Get Inks.
Korean custom. 55
grand. There's some redeeming points here.
I have some Gat Giants that are very thickly lubed. I have some Gat yellows that are thinly lubed. I have some Retool Cherry MX Blacks that are thinly lubed.
Can you guys start a talk show where you both just drink and Minterly just makes fun of you for your choices?
Oh my god.
I would sit here and be like, dog. Oh. But no, I mean, I'm definitely towards, I guess, the end of the spectrum when it comes to like people that, you know, do keyboard shit. But at the same time, I don't want to build the same keyboard twice because I feel like that's a waste. I will never build the same keyboard twice.
Oh yeah.
I
will always build something different and feel it and taste it and smell it and lick it and just see, you know, what it smells like, you know, what it feels like. I'll take it to bed for a month or two. Whatever I can do, you know, to really give my opinion on it. And it's tough because sometimes it's, you know, it's not necessarily willing to give it up, but you have to, you know, take it to dinner or, you know, give it the, you know, you have to go to Bath and Body Works to, like, you know, find the right candles to be like, okay, this is what's going to set you off.
You go to Bath and Body Works to buy candles?
Yeah, for my keyboards.
For your keyboards,
because sometimes, because sometimes you're like, this isn't it, but then it might
gotta set the mood.
And you're not going to know until you know.
What's the best board for spooning, Heine?
Myself, right now, it's probably the Dolphin because of the curves.
Oh my god.
Take it outside, put some stuff on the grill, put it on the tray. The Dolphin curve is like, it's inviting. You can't stop. It is what it is.
I like it.
You sit there, you look at it, you can't not. Love is love.
This is way better than I was ever expecting this stream to go.
Dude, I tried different layouts for every build. That is a very good question. Tefrom 34. I do not necessarily try different layouts because at this point I've like
what kind of layout can you
down.
Try on a 10 key list? It's like split backspace.
For like a TKL, it's basically either like you have to do like a 625
alternative with the split
or
backspace.
a Sengen or like I do full backspace all the time. Like I know what I like. I like what I know. At this point, it makes sense. Why not?
Yeah.
So I do FN key on the right alt, and Win key is my caps lock.
Win key is your caps lock. Okay.
Yeah. So I like a lot of people do like control and caps. I do Win key.
How edgy.
Dude, I'm so edgy, especially with all my keycaps.
Who uses Win key? Wait, what the fuck?
Me?
What do you use that for?
I use it for a lot. Like Win key D or Win key E. Win key E is explore. Win key D is show your desktop.
Really?
Oh yeah, Windows key is pretty good for some combos.
Oh.
Imagine not like what do you actually, you know, for me as an inverse, what do you use caps lock for?
To yell at people?
Yeah. Me too. Yeah, Win key L, Win key shift. Yeah, people like it. It seems like in chat that it's, you know, relatively popular.
Yeah, they know what's up.
I missed the menu key, but you can bind it. It's easy, dude. People are like, oh my god, I can't do this. It's like, dude, just fucking program it. It's not hard.
I don't really use my keyboards that I build, so I'm just like very accustomed to MacBook laptop lifestyle.
Yeah, I'm like I always map my stuff, like whether it's a TKL or like an F13 TKL or whatever. I map it similarly, so like yeah, like I know what to do. But it's funny you said that, Mitchell, because my little sister, she's a middle school art teacher, and she was like, yo, I want to buy your numpad because I need a numpad because I have a MacBook Pro without a numpad. I'm like, yo, we can do that.
Dang. She needs a numpad to be a teacher? Well, to enter grades, I guess?
Yeah, that, but like she does a lot. I mean, she's actually like not like computer illiterate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Fuck, I wish I had Honeywell again. I sold it a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
Honeywell like got really popular somehow.
You were asking earlier which version
the OG Honeywell is the best. The newer ones,
I don't know what this one is actually, to be honest.
That looks like the OG.
This is pretty old. I know I've had this for quite a few years now.
Actually, the OG Honeywell I think was like one of the very first group buys I really ever like bought into.
This
like
was
because that was right after Plum.
Yeah, this was the one that Living Speed Bump did.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was on OCO.
Yep. Yeah, it's like 20.
Oh my god, dude! I like miss those days. Like I literally like tell people, I'm like, you don't understand when keyboards was like there was one keycap group buy a month, and
It's
it
so
might
different.
hit MOQ. But now it's like there's 6 running all the time. Mentally, I don't know when you got into it, but I know
I got
Brian and I got into it really early.
Late. End of 2018. I think I was right about when gaming started to blow up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's when I started to blow up a little bit.
Yeah,
But, like,
2018 was pretty
even
big.
then, it was like that was when I was like working with like Cartel, and it was like, okay, we
Oh.
run Slate, but we're gonna run like with laser.
You want
And
a
it didn't
throwback,
work.
Heiny?
Yes.
I got you, my dog. Remember when you sent
I'm
me?
like, boom.
Remember when you sent me a completely sealed Cartel
Oh
Contra?
my god,
Guess what is completely still sealed?
dude, that's kind of sick.
What is that?
Is this like $1 million product
It's
now?
the Cartel.
This is,
I
this
mean,
is
I
the
sold mine
shit,
for
dude.
100, but I thought a sicko limited edition.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at some of this art on the back. So this was previously known
Blurk.
as the Dank.
That is shout out Blurk.
Yeah, this is a 4x12 ortho layout. There's no plates. I don't think.
Oh,
It's
wow.
fucking awesome artwork.
Yeah,
I have
it's-
no idea what that even is.
It's really.
To
This
be
was.
honest, I had very, very, very little to do with this. AIO3 was one who designed the PCB.
Oh, okay.
I was just involved with Cartel, to be honest.
Yeah, I remember.
And-
I think it was you that sent me this though. So this was. I
Yeah.
just kind of kept this because like I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm ever gonna build it, but it's the cool thing
Yeah,
about
and-
this was it was only like $30 or whatever. So
Yeah,
like, it was
like
unbelievably
$40.
cheap.
I started off, it was easy.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
I kind of miss it. It sucks because like
It's-
Cartel would have been sick, but I haven't heard from the 2 other guys in like literally over a year. I was like the design hardware guy. We had some really cool ideas, but hey, you know, it is what it is. It's life.
Yeah, that's how it goes. It's a
Also, I
cool
don't know if
product.
you shouted out the Clay for the 1069 dono.
I did not. He says shave, please. Yeah. So Jay and I agreed that if the $10,000 goal was met, Jay and I would both clean shave.
Like your face or
Yeah.
elsewhere?
Just our. I think it's just our face. God, I hope so.
Face.
Shave your pubes,
Head.
bro.
I don't want
Wax
to
the
get like
arm.
bald.
Nuts, bro.
I don't think I could ever fully shave like my entire body.
I mean, you probably could.
Well, I mean, it
I mean,
sounds
it
like
would
a lot
take
of work.
forever.
Sounds
Would
crazy.
you? Would you do it for charity, dude?
No proof, please. Yeah, no proof. Let's keep this a.
If
Uh,
I
should-
donated
should I
$100 right now, would you shave your nuts clean and would you send me a picture?
Only 100? You mean 1,000?
No,
Right.
100.
That's weak.
He didn't say anything, so.
I'm considering.
Oh, you're considering?
Oh, considering.
Actually,
Wow.
Brian.
I don't want to
so
go too far off terms of service.
I actually
here.
did want to ask you real quick. So I know you work as a entertainment person during normal times, right?
That's yeah.
What have you been doing during the coronavirus stuff?
I haven't been working. My work has been temporarily closed since March 16th.
Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I got furloughed. I mean, I'm getting unemployment, so like it could be worse.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess.
good then. Yeah,
so,
you're furloughed.
Yeah,
So
I'm furloughed. Yeah. Yeah. So
I do wonder a lot about like what's going on, like with other people. I want to make sure people are good. It's just going on.
Yeah, I feel you. That's very nice. Yeah, things are going all right for me. I can't really complain. I have it way better than a lot of other people. So
yeah, for sure.
Like I have a roof over my head and I'm not starving. So, and I don't have like kids I have to worry about.
You guys started eating keyboards soon.
Yeah, a lot of other people during this have it much worse than me, so I can't really complain. But I think I'm scheduled to go back to work. I think the casino is supposed to reopen sometime in July. It's going to be like one of the last things to reopen just because it is so much like indirect and direct contact.
No, is that Utah? No, not Utah. Is it Utah or is it California or what?
I live in Washington.
Oh yeah. So you're waiting for Washington to open back up.
Washington is also like being really, really cautious about their rollout.
Yeah, I lived in Ohio until I moved a month ago, but yeah, like they were very proactive. Like my girlfriend was like, "Oh, our friends are at places. Are places open today?" And I was like, "Well, they live in Ohio, and we don't."
Yeah, I saw a few people in the Top Clack Discord even were posting like restaurant pictures. It's like interesting to see like places starting to open up already.
Yeah, but like I'm still kind of nervous about going.
Yeah, I think most people are.
I'm down for like picking stuff up. I had a really bad Grubhub experience yesterday. But we'll get back to that. But
all right, story time.
Like we have two breweries like within walking distance. Like we'll go pick stuff up. Like no problem at all. But yeah, I mean. Yeah. It's definitely different, but it's like we can't wait for your shit to get back to quote unquote normal, I guess.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna sound like an absolute psychopath, but I actually really enjoy right now. I mean, like not the people dying and like the nurses. And
wait, you don't like when people die?
What? No, I love it when no. But like I love working from home and not having to commute 2 hours, and like I get 2 hours of my life back.
Oh my god, absolutely, yeah.
I'm an absolute fucking introvert.
And I feel like time like that. It's like my company especially. It's like we have realized that 1 or 2 days a week, like we can work from home because you still get shit done.
That's going to be the big thing for a lot of companies.
It might not be an everyday thing, but like the old school kind of thought is like, oh, we have to be in there every day. We have to be there for a meeting. It's like no.
Like company morale, but it's like our code production has increased since we've
absolutely. It's like I really
think a lot of places are going to see
2:35 a.m. and be like, yo, I'm gonna write 19 lines of code and commit it.
What do you step caps lock? That's the only way, right?
Dude, step caps lock? Imagine not doing step caps.
On a win keyless southpaw full size.
These guys are all
step caps only. Step caps only.
Gnarly as fuck.
Step caps only.
I've never built a step caps board for myself.
Mentally.
Really? Oh yeah. Step caps is the truth. I gotta agree with Heine on this one.
Mentally grow.
My pinky does not need to have a hole to go into.
Phantom Taco said, my company has been starting to feel the same way. However, the problem is we need to be near the client in case we have to be called in, so it makes sense to be closer. Oh yeah, I mean that makes sense. Like we have like sales teams that like have to be, interfacing with a client and stuff. But me as like the engineering side, it's like
yeah, I mean as an engineer, there's like absolutely no need for me to make any human contact on a normal day.
Yeah, I mean like, we will have to be on site for meetings and shit, probably 2 or 3 days a week. But that's okay. Otherwise, we can get our stuff done not at work.
Yep.
And it's fine. Yeah.
I mean, I would love to do that though. Like, I would love to have like 2 days just jam packed full of meetings. Just go in, meet people, like build morale, and the next 3 days, like leave me the fuck alone and let me work. Like that would be my ideal work balance.
Especially because like I started my job in February, and like I have literally just worked, not like at home or remotely like since, and I shouldn't have because I mean COVID kind of sucks. But like the plan was for me not be at home the whole time. But I guess it is what it is. At this point, I kind of just play Minecraft and like check my email.
I never really thought of you as a Minecraft kind of guy.
Ooh, no. The thing is, all right. let me give you a comparison. So Minterly plays quote unquote Minecraft.
Wait, what? I do?
Yeah, you do. I commented on your stream and I was like, "Yo, where's the Enderman?" And you're like, "I don't know." So I play like super modded, like tech mod Minecraft. I love it. Nothing against Minterly because that's also fun.
No, Minecraft.
No. Sorry, that wasn't you. That was Lunity. She's even more basic than you, so you're good.
I was like, the last time I played Minecraft was like over a year ago. Minecraft makes me motion sick.
You just gotta turn off view bobbing.
You're on the Animal Crossing train, though, aren't you?
I quit Animal Crossing because my ugly villagers wouldn't leave.
Wow. Terraria, what are you, 6?
Jesus.
Ugly villager gang.
I got tilted because I was trying to get my villagers to leave, and I time traveled for like 6 months, and no one would leave. And I was like, "All right, cool, I'm gonna take a break." And then
you just put a sword and kill them.
Yeah. Well.
Bri, are these mobs?
Yeah, my dude, they're mobs.
Are you pushing them in all the way?
I'm pushing them in all the way. I'm gonna go through and do it all again, though. Don't worry.
That's like a shiny ass plate.
It's an acrylic plate, 1.5 mil even, which is a little
that's
weird.
Good. Yeah, that's fine. 1.6 is like kind of the limit.
Yeah. This is actually, I think this is my first time using a 1.5 acrylic.
Yes, asked how drunk is Heine? Because I think I'm there. Well, you're not.
Because I think I'm there.
Heine's pretty drunk, but that's okay.
No, I've been sipping on the same goddamn thing for like the last hour and a half.
Well, we still have a little over an hour left. I actually might finish this build. This is possible. I didn't think I'd actually finish it.
Sorry, dude.
Wow, impressed.
Sucks.
Congrats.
Well,
imagine being good.
I guess I have to solder a full-size board and then put caps on a full-size board.
I mean, the soldering part is like really...
I mean, soldering's easy. It's like, just there's a lot of switches to solder.
If you fucking like seppuku into it, you're like, it's easy.
Yeah.
You just gotta like fucking get in the mindset. Soldering is a mindset.
Did you just use seppuku
meditation.
as a verb? Did I hear that right?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
I love you, Heine.
Do I watch anime? My favorite anime is King of the Hill.
I'm rewatching that with my girlfriend right now.
I do not watch anime.
King of the Hill is a good show.
My second favorite anime is Letterkenny.
I actually started that recently too.
Yeah, Letterkenny is actually like hilarious because it's like you think it's gonna be like Trailer Park Boys, but it's like super progressive, but like in a good way.
Yeah.
And not in like an overbearing kind of, you know what I mean? How are you now? Pretty good, and you? Not so bad. Yeah. God, I love it.
Oh man.
Oh my God, Coles messaged me. Fucking Coles. Fuck Coles.
Do they want to tell you about their COVID-19?
Dude, they're having
situation?
a deal, bro. It's like imagine me buying things from you. What am I, poor? No offense.
This is turning into quite a streak.
I mean, when I messaged you and I was like, "Dog, I'm gonna stream with you," and you're like,
I was a little worried, but that's okay. We're good. We're doing well.
Genuine question.
Okay.
Can King of the Hill be considered anime?
Nah. Anime by default has to be of Japanese origin because it's short for Japanimation.
What the fuck?
Anime is
That's right. I'm actually a weeb.
Computer animation.
I'm actually a weeb.
I'm actually a weeb. Yeah.
We've learned. You
about to learn today, yeah. Alright.
It's like an American anime.
Yeah. I mean, it's animated. It is absolutely animated.
Yeah, I mean, no, but anime has to be like from Japan.
Yeah. Anime is a very particular
Is this
thing.
OG? Yeah, this looks like OG Honeywell.
Yeah, so to figure out my switch placement here. I think
you got the 6.25 or 2.75 right there.
Huh?
Right there.
Yeah. No, I'm just testing the bottom row right now.
Try it and smell it. Try it and smell it. You gotta try it. You
switches?
gotta smell it.
I can't find a second wood brush.
Anime is not short for Japanimation, but it smells like it. My favorite anime is the King James Bible. Well, that's kind of racist, bud. Rick and Morty is not
Zekken is correcting me. Apparently, anime is not short for Japanimation.
It's true.
What is anime short for?
Chinese cartoons.
Wow, it's an interesting way to do that.
Like Panda Express is short for Chinese sushi.
Panda Express. Oh man.
Panda Express is like the good General Tso's.
I don't even remember the last time I had Panda Express. It's been a while.
I kind of actually don't mind Panda Express. It's not that bad.
I gotta get it soon. You know, like my favorite is like food court mall, like Chinese food. Like, it's obviously not authentic. I don't treat it as such, but it's like so good.
It's been a while since I've been in a mall too.
Yeah, fuck malls.
It's like
I'm more of a malling guy than like a mall guy.
Oh god. Took me a sec.
Me too. I was like, wait, he said what now? Like mall? Did he just use mall as a verb? Like an
mentally been mauling.
Oh man. Anyway, so try to wrap us around the keyboards a little bit. What switches are you going to be putting in the Chimera?
Alpacas. I'm lubing and filming them now.
Oh.
I actually do really like alpacas. I put them in my KFE when I rebuilt it.
Nice.
Turned out pretty goddamn horny.
40
keyboards, $20.
Hey.
Thank you so much for that donation. That's awesome.
Heck yeah. Yeah, thanks, man. He says, charity stream going strong. Great work, guys. Excited to see the finished build.
Thanks, Tony. And this is usually like
the
test spot in the middle of the night.
Yeah, this is a very weird stream, but it's okay. We're loving it. This is good shit. All right, I got all the switches in.
Tefren34 asked, did I draw them in lube too? No. I know how to lube switches. I did not draw them in lube. But
what did you lube them with?
The KFE, I think I did 3204 G0. But I only do the stem sides and the butthole of the bottom housing.
The butthole.
The butthole. Like, you know what I mean?
Plug the hole?
You look at it and I lube around it and inside it. That's it. Yeah.
Interesting.
It helps. It helps a lot.
I
plug
them inside?
Ramsky lubed them.
I still need to send some switches to him to lube.
Lubing the butthole? What a weird hobby. Oh yeah, definitely.
Imagine not lubing the butthole before you stick it in.
Yeah.
I don't lube the butthole. I lube around it though.
Maybe. I mean, okay.
Cause I just like do all of the bottom, but
Heidi is what we call a plain speaker. Okay.
Monka TOS.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of the Monka TOS in chat, please.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I don't ever put lube inside the stem hole though, the post hole.
I only lube inside the butthole and on the outside of the stem.
Interesting.
I need to go grab my soldering mat. We'll be back in 4
I
seconds.
actually I pay rent to lube my stuff too, but I like the I guess I like the roughness of a switch, you know?
What? That's interesting.
Like, I don't want to be like, oh my god, it's so smooth and it's perfect. It's like, fuck that. I'm supposed to feel something.
I like it when it's smooth and perfect.
Smoothing is good, but like, it's like, too much. The character of a switch. No, Jeff Leopard is right. There is a character to a keyboard.
I agree.
Yeah, and
I preach that shit all the time.
Yeah. No, 100%, Brian. Like, it's based on the switch, the plate, the PCB, how it's soldered.
Yeah, I think
your desk, your room layout, the acoustics of your house. Like what?
100%. No, absolutely right. Like you're kind of kidding, but no, you're absolutely
it's
right.
True,
no,
yeah.
like it's true. Like I don't understand how to like explain
how you perceive it.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, "Can you build me a board that sounds exactly like that board?" And I'm like,
nope, sure can't.
If you can find me the same board, and the same switches and the same keycaps. Like, hell yeah, it's all gonna sound the fucking same.
That will not work.
But if you want me to build you a KBD fans board that sounds like my board that I have, like, it's not even the same like size. It doesn't have the same like internal workings. You know, it's not gonna sound the same.
Oh, it's like a dump right now. No, it's like it is very
5 decibels
relative to what you are doing.
That's
people like
Nathan doesn't
like,
Nathan use like 11 desk mats under his keyboard or something like that to get like a specific sound.
Yeah, but even then, it's like people are like, oh, dude, your keyboards are so cool. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's like, how do they sound? I'm like, they sound great. It's like, well, what do you test them on? I'm like, I don't test them on a desk mat. I don't test them on a typing test. I like the way they sound by themselves because that is how a keyboard should be. Like, it's a very subjective thing because different people like different things. Here's a fucking hot take for you for the fucking goddamn charity thing. People like different things.
Turns out, and even if we don't like the same,
you mean not everyone wants Key Colt's number 2 built with creams?
People like different things.
To be fair, I bet a lot of people probably do. But,
yeah, I know.
but yeah,
totally it's like they would approach you and be like, I want something built this exact way. And it's like, no. That's not gonna happen. Like,
I mean, I personally lube for making the sound of the switches go away. Like, I want my switches to not have like any sort of noise, but only to get the bottom out sound.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
so that's what I lube for.
Stuff. Yeah, me too. I do the same thing, but it's like people are like, oh, if I build a keyboard with like this and that, like, well, I get, this attained, whatever. It's like, no, you might, but it's literally up to you to do it. It's like the fact that I designed this plate or this keyboard or this whatever, like, it's not gonna sound exactly like that.
Yep.
Ooh, Pac G just donated $10. Thank you very much for that.
Oh my god! Thank you, Pac G.
Bizurumi Kiffy Tickle.
I want to tickle his Bizurumi Kiffle.
I have no idea what that is, but it sounds kind of adorable.
He's a real big Bizurumi guy.
Bisaromi. Oh, yeah.
Bisaromi, which is like one of the worst sounding keyboards. I'm just kidding. Yeah. No, and that's also a problem with the keyboard community is like people are like, oh, I want X and Y to sound like, A and B. But it is very, very, very subjective because there are so many factors at play. And it's hard. Like, give one person, they can probably build 2 or 3 keyboards exactly the same, but would they? Like, I wouldn't personally. Like, I don't build any 2 keyboards the same.
Yeah, I'm the same way too. Why have the same thing? Yeah,
like H-Rage says, trying out different switches and builds is half the fun of the hobby. I love jumping into the KB help channel and like the main Mech Keys Discord and being like, people are like, oh, should I try this and that? I'm like, yeah, you should. Because you know why? That is the only way to understand what you really want.
Yeah, I try to recommend people to go to meetups when they can. Like, obviously not now, but it's the best way to try things and not have to spend a lot of money on the actual.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm like, go to a meetup, try as many different builds as you can, try as many different things as you can. I mean, talk to people, understand it, get it. Like, you can't just be like, it's not like dropping your car off at like a like a speed shop and be like, add 900 horsepower. Oh, I have a fast car now. Sure, you can, but it's like your keyboard, like you have to understand it and feel it and get it.
Yeah, I think it's really
like it's a very personal thing.
Oh my god, yeah. Like at least to me. I mean, I know there's people that aren't like that. But like, I mean, I have high end horse shit. I mean, I have like OTDs, I have fucking dolphins, I have whatever. But I get them because I want them. I don't get them because I want to fucking sell them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to understand them. I want to feel them. I want to,
sleep with them. Cuddle them at night.
Want to lube the butt a little bit.
You know what? Don't speak on that because maybe. But anyway, like, I love to get, what people talk about. Like, there's so many there's so many times, like, for example, in the Top Clad Discord, nothing against you, Brian, nothing against Jay, but it's like, oh, get this and that. This is the best switch. That's the best switch. It's like, who the fuck is saying it?
And I really try to jump on it whenever I see it, because I really do hate that mentality. It's so destructive to the community.
It's all the time. It's like, no, you can't sit there and tell someone that's brand new to all of it, this is the best.
Yeah, no, people always ask me for recommendations, and I'm like, this is what I think, but like, this is also what other people think, and I'll like recommend a lot of different things, because it's like, people like different things. Just because I like something doesn't mean they'll like it. And I go for very specific sound.
Like, Gateron Browns.
Yeah, well, I mean, nowadays, look at how big the hobby's gotten. There's like infinite keyboard combinations now.
Insane.
Between like keyboards, switches, materials, and key sets. Like,
I think it's awesome, actually.
You can't try everything anymore. It's just not feasible.
Yeah, it's insane. It's like every single one of the keyboards I built, which are very high end, 10 keyless, endgame.
keyless, endgame linears. Dude, custom with a K.
Yep. It's got to be Korean, lubed with RO59. You got to have 55-gram springs.
Every single one is different. Every single one is different. Every single one is unique. And that is how I want it, because I do not want two of the same keyboard, because that's a waste of my money and time.
That's right. Every keyboard is a snowflake.
Exactly, yeah. And they're all going to feel and, taste, smell, whatever different. But that's life. Like, I literally have 4 keyboards that
they all taste the same. It's weird.
No, they don't. I mean, some aluminum taste a little different. Maybe my thumbnail grease will be a little different, but that's okay too.
Okay, if we hit a certain amount of donos, I will lick the Chimera tomorrow and report back.
You haven't licked it yet?
No, it's not my board. I don't want to pollute it.
Then why are you talking about doing it?
No, I'll do it I'll do it for charity.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll disinfect it before I send it back.
Just mentally kiss the board. 9K.
Yeah, instant fucking quadruple price.
How much are you talking?
I just sold one of my TGR boards for a good amount of money.
I'll decide in Jay's stream tomorrow.
I kissed it beforehand. Don't get me wrong.
Don't get COVID on the Chimera. I'll bleach it. Don't worry. I'll inject it with bleach.
I gotta see the video you pouring bleach over your keyboard. Imagine that.
I don't think Ubas would send me anything ever again.
I don't think he would.
I fucking love keyboards. Like, a very honest, clear moment. Like, this shit's unreal. It's fun. It's good. People are assholes, of course, but who cares about them? The amount of people I have met that are like cool and nice and fun.
Do you like the way keyboards are going? Because like both of you have been in the hobby for like way longer than I have, and it's like because there's like learning pains of like growing, right?
As a quote unquote vendor, where it's like I will sell like 40 or 50 at a time. I will sell, to a very small clientele, per sale, whatever. But I think it is growing at such an exponential level that I can do that, so I don't mind.
Yeah, for sure. Sorry,
that's a good thing?
Yeah. I think it's a good thing. Like, I remember the days where I think I said this earlier, it was like, there was one GMK set that like could run per month, and like you like had to figure it out.
It was a big deal
between all the vendors. It was a huge deal. It was like one GMK set. It might hit 150 if like they were lucky. Like, people don't get that. Like, literally, like people from like the last 2 years, they will not understand.
Yeah. Night and day doesn't even begin to describe the differences from like 5 years ago.
It's unreal. Like, back in, like, my cartel days, it was, like, we ran GMK Slate.
Cartel days?
Oh, my God, the old days. Like, at the same time as, like, GMK Laser. And, like, GMK Slate did not hit, but GMK Laser did. It's, like, that was the one set of, like, that quarter. It was good. It's, like, it's so much different now. Like there's so much more money to make. There's so many more people like just in the hobby, like just interested in it. Not even necessarily, spending, $200-$300. It's just more like
Do you think there's like more competition among vendors? Because I know there's like been a lot popping up.
There are more vendors, but at the same time, it's like so many are hitting their MOQs or what they want to hit. There is definitely more competition, but it's like friendly competition.
It's healthy,
It's like healthy competition, yeah, for sure.
It's like the same with streamers right now too, which is really cool.
Yeah, like everyone knows each other. Like everyone is in it to win it together.
Do you think they'll ever like reach a point where the hobby can no longer sustain the amount of vendors and creators, or do you think we're not there yet?
I think that will
way far off.
At some point when it is like once the vendors stop like being buddy.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a point in time where there's going to be a turning point where business is just business and everyone's going to think that way.
Yeah,
but like right now we're kind of like still like niche and small and wholesome, and like we're kind of in the mindset where like you have to help everyone, and like you can't always make money when you're doing things, like even as a vendor.
Yeah, fuck that. Always make money.
Yeah, exactly. Like you like that's just the way vendors are gonna go. Like you have to you have to live, and you have to like.
It's a very much like you're gonna make money, but like it's a good market saturation point where it's like you don't have to make money, but if you want to, you should, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it's definitely getting to like that cusp kind of point where it's like there's almost maybe too many, where it's like you might not. I mean, anyone that does any of this kind of stuff should make money. Imagine not making money.
Yeah,
be me.
It's totally true.
Heiny.cc, by the way. Yeah,
I'm waiting for the sponsorship. Shout out to Prezek for the $10 donation directly there.
All right, I gotta grab a beer. I'll be right back.
All right.
Another one.
Priz says, looping some alpacas right now. Stream is chill as fuck. Keep it up.
Hey, right. I'm also looping alpacas.
Yeah, see, we're just chilling, man. That's what my build streams are like. I can't compete with all these cool build streamers like Nathan and Apiary and Minterly these days, so I just keep things casual.
Cool in any way, shape, or form.
Your stream that you've been doing with Alex for the key set design is really cool.
Well, that's because Alex isn't it. It has nothing to do with me.
Wow. Alex is pretty bad.
He's the cool one.
Yeah.
He carries the conversation and the coolness.
He's a hard carrying streamer right now, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Feels like I've been soldering this board forever. I'm sorry, guys. I think I'm getting closer.
I love soldering, so you would go and enjoy that process. I would solder it for you if I could. I absolutely enjoy it. Like, I build keyboards and I loop people's switches just so I can solder.
Oh, man. I miss those days.
Really?
Yeah, I grew out of that a couple of years ago. I stopped like doing commissions and stuff because I was just like so. I don't know.
Well, I don't really get a lot, so I don't like actively promote my builds. And for a really long time, I was either building my own keyboards or like Upas's boards and just like lubing for other streams.
Yeah, that's cool too.
Yeah, like I don't really post my services onto Mech Market or whatever. Like people kind of find me through my streams, so I maybe get like a board a week. So, and I only do it on stream because I have other things to do.
Yeah.
On my other time. So
that's the cool thing about like
I'll grow out of it.
This type of streaming though is like, like people, to me, like watching build streams is like honestly kind of boring. Like I don't watch build streams anymore. Like if I'm watching a build stream, it's for the personality, not because like, or it's like a super cool board that like I want to know more about or something. But like generally I just watch people's build streams like just to hang out, like just to chill because like I
mean, I think the building part is just like the secondary part.
Yeah.
I feel like if a stream was primarily based around the actual building process, it would get really old really fast because it's like, oh cool, it's another keyboard. Oh look, you're taking apart the switches. Oh look, you're putting lube in it. Didn't you just do that last week?
Yeah, I think Nathan can get away with it because he brings in a lot of new people to the community from outside. So like people are always curious and asking him questions on his stream. So like it makes sense for that. But
but Nathan is also a personality. Like very
Nathan, I kind of feel bad for the questions he gets sometimes.
Same.
Which are very low level, like you can literally Google that fucking answer type question.
It's actually kind of hilarious. Dave and I were talking recently about how like both of our channels ended up, and how both of us wanted what the other person has, like out of their channel.
Really?
Like, yeah, like he didn't like want to like necessarily be doing like the exact thing he's doing right now. Like he kind of wanted like something a little bit more like open of a news show and stuff like that. And I was always like talking about how like I wanted to be like that pioneer that like brought people in and taught them like the stupid basic shit that like people like us laugh about. Like,
I mean, I feel like he's at the point where he can kind of do whatever he wants. Like,
he absolutely can.
But it's like it gets you like it's like you don't want to be too elitist.
That's what I'm waiting for. As soon as he starts a news show, I'm done. Like, I just die at that point. Man. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good content creators out there these days. Like, real talk. Like, it's getting to the point where you can almost get onto Twitch at like any time of the day and watch like a decent quality keyboard streamer.
No, I love it.
Not in the morning. Not in the morning.
I just like randomly like troll like makers and crafting. It's like, oh, this person is like good in keyboard and they have 8 followers or like 8 viewers. I'm like, I'm gonna drop in. I'm like, oh my god, Heine, what's up? I'm like, yo, I'm just chilling, dog.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what I do too.
Yeah, I love it.
I think because the keyboard streams for me start around like 3 p.m. Pacific.
Doesn't Apiary start in like 7 hours? Like 7 a.m. Pacific, I think.
Is she in the morning?
I'm pretty sure I saw her schedule for Clackerscare, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let me look. Yeah, she's 10 a.m. Eastern, so 7 Pacific.
Wow, that's amazing.
Ugh, that's gross. Although I think
shout out to Apiary because like she's actually like really
awesome.
good. Like she doesn't necessarily like just build keyboards. Like she will troubleshoot and like she gets into the.
Oh no, she knows way more than I do. Like she's amazing.
Yeah. She's awesome with the amount that like she does know with like troubleshooting and figuring it out. Yeah, like I love Apiary. She's awesome.
Yeah, no, she's great. I'm really into like a lot of the streamers, like even some of the newer ones. Like Alex Otos is like my favorite person to watch right now.
Community.
Like
Alex kind of blew up though.
Plume and Stash, like they both have a lot of character as well. Like, there's so many good people.
But also like honey.cc, like it's crazy.
Yeah, it's basically the best store I've ever. Actually, I don't think I've ever purchased anything from honey.cc. Now that I think about it,
I'm fucking poor, dude.
I am pretty poor.
Dude, there's a new legend.
Heine only serves custom clientele.
Heike.
One day I'll be cool enough for a Heine board.
My friends, Mr. Brian Quakemz might receive a TKL1 Proto.
That's gonna be a hype ass stream if I can do that.
Mr. Space Gary.
Space Gary.
Space Gary, bro.
Sounds like a Rick and Morty thing.
It's.
Oh, by the way, have you been keeping up with Rick and Morty?
No, I'm too white.
Oh, I love that show, man.
Is it possible to be too white? Is that an actual thing?
Yeah, I mean, have you seen me?
No.
You're lost.
She's like not impressed at all.
Who are you again?
Yeah.
I think I've seen you honestly in one stream.
Bet.
But I forgot which one.
Story of my life.
It was one where there was Did you ever stream with Krellbit?
Yes. Krellbit is my dad, but also my wife and my kid.
Welcome to America.
Krellbit is the one. He's in my basement. I don't pay him, but he will do dirty things to make lube happen.
I like the sound.
$12 a minute.
What if you only need half a minute?
Then I will pay him twice.
Do I only bring $6?
He is my lube goblin.
He is kind of
and I make
known
him
as
do
the lube
dirty
guy.
things. I will dip my stab down every once in a while. And that's it.
You become a walking sunburn.
Alright, let's play a game called So What If I'm Irish?
I don't understand the purpose of this game. Do we get a backstory?
We get inebriated Heine is what we get. Which is honestly probably just as good.
Oh god, it's so late.
Oh man. Oh yeah, don't feel the need to stay here, guys. By the way, you can take off whenever you want, of course.
No, I'm staying.
Oh no, I am not even. I just finished lubing my butts, so only
how
like
did I feel then?
40 butts. I don't know yet. We're getting there.
40 butts, not enough butts.
Imagine lubing your own butt. I'd pay people to lube my butts. What are you, poor?
I have been outsourcing a lot of my lube just because I'm just like so tired of lubing.
Yeah, it's like I just don't have the time. Like I moved. Like there's just too much going on. Like I just can't. Oh, Jeff Leopard would volunteer to lube my butt, dude. PM me, man. I'm down. I'll send you a couple pictures. I actually did just buy a really nice soldering rig, but I've yet to receive most of it.
Which one?
The Hako 951. So it's like the step up from like the 888.
Right on.
I'm pumped because like I do so much of it. I'm excited.
You need it. It's like an actual investment.
It's been a long time coming because I've been doing the same soldering station for like the last 3 years. Honey embracing hit culture. Okay, buddy. No, dude, clip-in is like sick. Like I will do clip-in for my space bars.
Only space bars?
Only space bars. Because like like the whole stab wire issue with screw-ins and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
With like the GMK retools, it doesn't affect the 2Us, but it affects like the space bars and beyond. So I will do the screw-in 7U.
Clip-ins are not retooled for the most part.
Yeah,
no one buys them.
correct. But they also like since they're not. It's it's definitely like a quasi.
I mean, I haven't had an issue with clip-ins popping out because I know some people. I know like Gasp does toothpick mod.
Yeah, I haven't.
And like all the clip-ins I've done have been really nice.
Yeah,
toothpick mod is classic.
I've had no issue with them popping out, but I have issues with them binding. Like too tight, I guess. Like the wires way too tight. But I've been doing clip-in and C3 and Do-Rock, and I've had no issue.
Do-Rock.
Do-Rock.
Gotta love them Do-Rocks. It's kind of like
if you're trying to fucking hit your space bar in Idaho and North Dakota, then Do-Rock.
I've yet to do a build with C3 stabs.
I did my original KFE, but I rebuilt it because the poly plate I did not like.
Who did the KFE? Is that also?
I did the KFE, but
KFE?
I rebuilt it with the alpaca housing and wipe stem.
Oh, that's how you say it?
Wipe,
People say bum wipe too.
WP wipe.
So wait, did you design the KFE?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, it turns out a lot better. Yeah, I had one of the original ones. And I had an original poly plate. I used 62 gram tangerines, 6 shit. But I forgot to oil the springs. So I was being able to shoot myself in the head with a gun. Yeah, rebuilt alpaca, UHMW stems. Turned out pretty good. Do you hear that? SA Bliss by Miss Minterly?
It's good shit.
Deep as shit. I do love that. But I feel like SA is kind of a cop-out with Thockness.
It is.
I don't care.
It looks really good.
I know, no, and that's the thing. Is everyone's like, oh, I want this or that. It's like, what do you actually like? Because you like that, and that's good. I love that.
Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of shit for liking Uniform at R3, and I was like, go suck your own.
You like it, you love it. That's what's important.
The kind of people in this community that hate others
you,
for their opinions and preferences don't deserve to be in the community.
Fuck a preference. I like what I like.
Exactly. Let people like what they like. Let people enjoy the hobby for what it is. A hobby.
Yeah. I mean, I also get shat on because I like 100 gram clickies, and I'm like, you know what? Also go fuck yourselves.
People were making fun of Jay because he wears his wedding ring.
75, 80 gram. I get it. I get it. No, I get
people in this hobby like to just attack for like any reason.
Because it's toxic and a bunch of fucking morons that have used nothing but like Corsair 62 gram. It's like, dude, I will literally find you in any parking lot. Just come to my house, bring your keyboard. I'll literally just laugh at you.
It's a new service. New service courtesy of Piney.cc.
If someone thinks they're sick, just come to my house. Good luck. That's all I gotta say. Good luck. Yeah, Phantom Taco, it might get violent. Especially if someone brings a full-size
62 gram Corsair.
Dude, I might have to poop in their mouth.
A Razor Black Widow.
Might have to fucking
Chroma Tournament Edition, my dudes.
Tournament Edition is dirty. Like, I'll probably have to bring out like a wiper too.
Okay, I'm almost done soldering this.
Good.
How much time do I have left? A little over half an hour? Oh my god.
69 minutes.
I actually have 33 minutes.
Yeah, I actually don't know.
Should be good enough to throw some caps on and put it in the board.
What caps are you gonna put on, Bri?
I got Honeywell right next to me. It's gonna be that unless I have to take... Otherwise I have to take something off of another board.
You mean Honeywell?
Please run a Honeywell set.
No, the OG Honeywell is the only good one. I actually sold mine because I accidentally burned 3 caps with my soldering iron.
Oh man, I burnt a cap on my both my DMG and my Cyan recently. Feels bad.
Cap profile, yeah, cap profile is interesting. Honestly, like people are like, "Oh, dude, you probably like the end game, like you don't like this." I'm like, no, I am a huge proponent of people trying whatever they think they might like. Because worst case is they don't like it, and then they try something different, and it works out.
Yeah, you're only gonna know if you like something if you try it. You can't
exactly.
All of us can sit here and
type on something for like 6 months.
We can sit here and tell you about our preferences all day long, but it doesn't really mean anything.
No, yeah, I mean, I built 5 keyboards in the last 4 weeks, but I rotate them constantly to like see what I like because I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, like I do it all. I mean, the end game is a myth. Like
for me, the end game is the journey.
It's funny, yeah. It absolutely 100% is. It's funny to be like, oh, I want to build my favorite keyboard. It's like, dude, you know nothing. Yeah. Good fucking luck.
What are the black ones? I haven't seen the black ones.
How do you guys feel about PBT? I like PBT caps. I like good PBT caps.
I like good PBT caps. I would prefer ABS over shitty PBT caps.
Yeah, there are good ABS, there are bad ABS, there are good PBT, there are bad PBT.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I like good PBT. Good PBT to me, personally, as a personal, preference, is OG caps, things like that. But you should try what you want to try, and if you like it, then good for you.
Yeah.
If you don't, then sell it and try something else.
Yeah, that was literally how I entered the hobby. I would just buy something, try it, and then once I was done, I'd resell it and then buy something else. On to the next one.
Easy flip, bro. Easy.
That's how you gain experience, super fast. If you don't have a lot of money, because how do you try stuff unless you buy? I mean, these days it's a little bit easier because meetups are a little bit more prominent.
Oh yeah. And also, there's so many things. I've always just told people, go to a meetup, try different stuff, see if you like it. That's I tried Holy Pandas. I was like, holy fuck, dude, these are sick. I was like, oh, bro, let's go. But I was like, no, it sucks. But then
Stop being reasonable on the internet.
Can't imagine.
I need to find a missing.
But I think so far, cat PBT is the only PBT that I like.
I like cat a lot.
Cherry only gang.
Ugh.
Okay, buddy.
Yuck.
Go to your
preference.
I still gotta solder one more switch in. I apparently had one fall out, but
I can't wait to actually hang out and chill. Because I don't think you're at SoCal, were you?
No. I have dogs, so I don't really travel a lot,
Same.
but I'm trying to figure that out.
I travel, but I don't really have dogs.
I mean, I would love to go. I really want to go to Seattle meetup and SoCal meetup, but dog sitter and stuff, so I can't go to lots of events.
No, I get it. We have a cat. She fucking sucks.
Oh.
All right.
I'm allergic to cats, but I still say hi to them, and then I just break out in hives after. No big deal.
All right, I think I'm good. She's good. The only switches that aren't registering are these three, but I think this is like these are backlight switches, and this is a function. I think. If I remember correctly. So yeah.
Imagine not supporting VIA.
Eh.
Just don't remove the reset button. Oh, I hope that PCB has a reset.
Oh, I already flashed the layout on it. It's fine. But it has a spot for a reset button, and there's actually an included reset button. I didn't solder it on, but you can solder it in after the fact based on where it is.
Nice. Yeah, the PCB that I built. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, just
learn something new.
Just buy a Heine pre-programmed PCB.
I wish.
It was a numpad. It was like a customer build for. So now it's just sitting on my desk waiting for a resistor to arrive.
For this board.
Wait, what resistor?
The 10K.
Pull up. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure because I'm not well versed in hardware. I just put things where people tell me to put them. So.
Well, if you do need help, let me know. I got you.
All right. Thank you. Are you going to KeyCon? Well, when it.
I would love to. I would 1,000. Like, we had a so. My family vacation. Like, I have 18 first cousins. Okay.
Holy shit.
So we do a yearly vacation, third week of June, but probably won't happen. So, very, very, very high key going to BookCon.
What is
because
BookCon?
I want to kiss my favorite Asian friends, so I'll probably do that.
Wait, what is BookCon?
Like, no, I will book KeyCon.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
That sounds cool.
All right. Well, I'm moving on to final assembly, guys.
You mean it's not ooh? That's not the story of your life?
No, it's whoa.
Hey, Zert.
It's ooh.
Glad to see you around, my dude.
Ooh-wee.
Oh my god, honey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fucking great. How are you?
He's doing well, man. He's having a day.
Ooh, whoa.
I-wee. Hoo-ah.
Oh my god.
I'm about to ban their apocalypse from chat for sending too many anime horseshit.
Those emotes are so cute.
No. Disgusting. I don't like Chinese cartoons.
But can you let other people like them?
I don't know. Maybe.
You have to think about it.
Chinese cartoons and Korean keyboards is about my limit.
What the heck? There's so many screws in this build? Is there really like 16?
You know which keyboard I hate building? I fucking hate the No 2. Like, as nice of a board it is, I fucking hate screwing it together. It is not fun.
That's what I thought. I just sold my Jane V2 and I had to unscrew it and rescrew it like 4 times. I was like, holy shit, this is like 12 screws every time. This sucks.
Yeah.
But it's very much like I get it. It's just a pain in the ass.
The No 2 is a pain in the ass. I had to follow a video the first time. And then I had to pull it up the second time because I forgot from the last time I built it. I was like, oh my god. I
haven't owned any key boards.
Yeah, me either. I would like one, but I refuse to buy one aftermarket.
Board.
I actually don't own any either. I've built a couple on stream, but that's as far as
I've been. I've built for others, but not myself.
See, that's kind of like the fun of it. It's like the privilege to build stuff for other people.
That's generally how I do my build services now. When someone asks me if I can build a board for them, I just ask them what it is. I'm like, am I actually interested in this? Like, do I have the time and energy to actually do this the right way?
And that's fun because me myself, I only build stuff for myself. So I will only build something if it's unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you make
Whereas
stuff.
Whereas you guys are like, I will only build something. Yeah, I mean, if it's unique, but different in a way, you know. Like,
I mean,
like,
I will build anything. I don't really care.
yeah, but like,
I'm not there yet.
Like,
My queue has not gotten to the point where I can be selective.
yeah, but like you're close. I feel like.
We'll see.
Like, you know, like not people be like, yo, I want you to build my S75.
I mean, I would be down for that.
Imagine.
I'm getting 2 Matrix boards. I'm so excited.
Really sorry.
Really sorry. Why? Not a fan?
It's not a honey board. I don't know.
All right. I think I'm making progress
No,
finally.
Matrix boards are actually kind of sick. I actually am halfway through figuring out like the OTD / Matrix able kind of boards and plates. So we'll get there one day. Thank you, also people who have ordered things for me tonight, because I've transcended way over 2,000 orders total for my site, which is fucking awesome.
Heck yeah, dude. That's good.
It's someone who like barely cares about other people. That's kind of sick.
Oh wow, I'm dumb. I did this on my last
Nice,
build too.
nice.
Oh, actually, this is a really easy fix, thankfully. But this is kind of hilarious. I did this on my last stream too. So there's win keyless blockers, but I soldered in win keys.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
What do you pour? JK.
Yes, yes I am. I was like, why is the plate not going into the? Oh, thankfully I have a nice desoldering gun, so this is pretty quick.
I have to replace my soldering gun tip because I borked it.
I just bought a new soldering iron. I'm so excited. After like 3 years.
Yeah.
So pumped.
That was like one of the first things I did. Was just buy like multiple tips, like a bunch of filters and stuff like that.
I need to get one of those. So I have the Hako desoldering gun. I need to get the drill bit attachment to like clear out the tip.
So like,
apparently.
No,
it should come with one.
That should come with it.
You could also buy them extra though.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
like another one that's like super thin that like when it gets clogged up and you can't poke it through.
Yeah, there's two. I usually just only use the thicker one that actually like drills out the shaft or whatever.
Yeah, there's really
the other one.
Mine. I had like an off-brand.
Yeah, the other one just
I'll
doesn't.
find it to you. Mmm.
Alright. I probably should clean this actually. Actually, no. I'm just gonna use a hand pump. Got an old blue on standby, I think.
Oh my god, you prepped your desoldering gun. You're not even gonna use it.
Well, I forgot to clean it before I used it.
No.
I forgot to clean it after the last time I used it. So
Yeah, I'm
gonna do things. Now I'm gonna do things slightly the old-fashioned way.
I don't even know where my new replacement tip is.
Couldn't be me.
I'm no man of interest, but I've put my time. I've put my time in with that.
You know what, Brian? I actually am interested to know, since it's been a while, what is your thought on Huey leaving the top clack, realm? I suppose. It's a good way to
What do you mean by Huey left the top clack?
Okay,
like,
okay.
Huey left.
Huey was part of top clack.
He took his place. How do you feel?
What
is your thought on it?
You know, a lot of people think there's like drama there, but like honestly, there's not.
There is. I think it's just you guys have different branches.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think we just kind of wanted to take different routes, and he wanted to do things his way, and maybe I wanted to do things my way, and we split very amicably.
And maybe you were fucking wrong. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, was this like a long time ago?
I mean,
This
it was
is probably 2 years ago.
It's
okay.
It was the end of 2018.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Jay joined
So
on January 2019, so it was just before then. I did December alone.
I am definitely
Jay
interested
joined
in
on.
knowing. I guess the windfall or the whatever happened with the top clack side of it all.
Wait, so Brian is actually Daddy Top Clack?
Technically I am top clack, yeah.
So I found about you guys when Jay was on, and I always thought it was like.
So Huey and Brian were top clack, and then Huey left. Brian has always been stud fall, Jay essentially took Huey's spot into it, but it's been different. But yeah, I've always looked for Brian's thought on it after losing Huey / getting Jay.
I really I like Huey, and like I respect him, and like I honestly often
Huey
think
is
of
my
him,
dad.
like,
I've kissed him and I haven't kissed you. So.
He's like a brother to me, like, and I think that he's going a good direction. I'm glad he's able to do the things that he's been wanting to do, and I think he's doing a good job on it.
Yeah, like I just feel like I kissed him more than you, which is weird.
Well, I mean,
because like
you guys are a lot closer than you and I are. I mean, that's kind of how it works too. Like, it's all. I mean, for better or worse, it's like a lot about clicks and like just who you hang out with, right? Like.
Yeah, but like clicks are clicks. Like I don't want to just do that, but like I just feel like I liked Huey's mouth a lot more than
Huey. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's kind of just like our styles. Like, you know, he has that like really kind of aggressive, opinion, and a lot of people are into that, and that's totally fine. I got nothing against that.
Yeah, I was honestly more just interested in like your opinion of the whole, because you can't really call it like a schism. It just kind of like happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I still like the guy. I mean, we just didn't really see eye to eye 100% of the time, and I think that's fine.
I do agree, and I like that. I respect that because you're a mature person.
I try to be like. I'm not here to like make enemies. Like everyone like wants to talk about like drama and about like what everyone hates.
The real question is, do you rage in Overwatch, or was it playing?
Dude, imagine playing Overwatch and not playing Paladins. What are you, poor? Dude, someone like messaged me the other day. Here, let me fucking pull this horse shit up. So like I said something in a Discord, and someone replied to me like, "Was this about me?" I was like, I don't.
Yeah, that's why I don't talk in other people's Discords anymore, because.
Yeah, I straight up
hide in mine.
Like someone was like, "Was that message about me?" And I was like, "What message?" Like I send a lot of messages on Discords, like blah blah blah. You know, here's like a screenshot, and I was like, "No, I don't know who you are." Oh, nice. I expected that. It's like, then what the fuck are you trying to prove by no one knowing who you are? What are you, poor?
Is that like your new catchphrase?
Yeah. Is
that newly developed today?
It's like, oh, I expected that. It's like, fuck you. Like, who cares? Like, dude, you're sick for like trying to like be like cool, but it's like you're not.
Oh my gosh, I have 16 minutes left. Shit.
Dude,
I'm not gonna be able to put caps on it. I'm just not gonna have the time.
All right, let's do a sound test with naked.
No caps. The way everyone types on their boards.
Yeah.
I like it.
You guys put caps on your board?
Yeah. What are keycaps for, anyways? Like.
That's kind of sus.
I don't know, dude. I just don't know.
Who does that?
Do you guys don't just do like?
You don't wrap your fingers with aluminum foil and just type on your PCB directly?
See, yeah, I personally like to use finger condoms.
Man, I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Finger guy. Not just for keycaps, but like for, other things.
I believe you.
Yeah, this is the reason why I chose the last slot, because I was like, I have no sense of time management. There's no fucking way I'm going to be able to build a board in 3 hours.
I chose a slot with Brian because I was like, I have no responsibility. I'm probably going to be drunk.
It was funny because like when I originally signed up, like the doc or whatever, the form was like kind of busted, so you couldn't select multiple times or whatever. Or like so like I filled my thing out like after it got fixed, but like other people filled theirs out first. So, like other people took like a bunch of like 2-hour blocks, and like I was left with like a 14-hour block in a row.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And I was like, that's like half the event. Like, not that I'm totally against it, but like, did something go wrong here?
Yeah, that's kind of like, dude, I'm gonna message Brian because
dude.
Nothing against you, obviously, but it's like a 6-hour block is like. You can consider that maybe like a lull in the general scheme of things.
Yeah, and I mean, at this time of night, it's,
I'm a pop-in dough.
I mean, 6-hour stream is like on the longer side, but not like undoable, I think.
I've done 6 to 8 hour build streams before. Like building.
Oh yeah, I've definitely had things go wrong and like, oh my god, why am I suddenly live for 7 hours? Like, how did this happen?
That's exactly how it always goes.
Wait, I had like 9 beers? Oh yeah, I put a keyboard too, sorry.
Yeah, dude. It's kind of wild, honestly. It's funny because I don't know if you guys go through this, but like, it's impossible to have a perfect build. Like there's always something tiny that just isn't perfect in every build, I feel like.
I mean, mine are usually pretty perfect.
Well, I haven't built a Heine board yet, I don't think. But HBCP next week.
You should send him that proto, Heine.
How about I send him other stuff?
You can send me whatever you want.
I'm gonna send you some fucking loots, bro. I'm gonna send you some Summer Cable's loots.
Oh, God. Right.
Who's going after top Clack? 001 Anthony?
I believe it's Anthony in about 13 minutes, yeah.
Oh, I love Anthony. I'm gonna DM him and be like, yo, me in.
I think the worst thing that's ever happened to me on stream is...
Anthony's actually a champ today, man. He has like the worst block. 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern. That's a rough block.
That's a pretty rough block. I mean, but he gets all the EU.
That's true. Boys. I mean, it's not necessarily a matter of viewership. It's just more like not everyone's body is like used to being like up at these hours, you know?
Yeah, I would not be able to do those hours because I like sleep.
Imagine sleep.
I'm
about to curl up right here real quick, dude.
My headphones broke. I popped out 2 stab wires. Oh god.
Oh no! Wait, you popped out your stab wires while your headphones broke, or?
I don't know. Disco said Friday stream. I burnt my finger. My headphones broke. I popped out 2 stab wires.
That's what I'm saying.
That may top my worst stream actually.
My worst stream was I realized I had cancer halfway through.
Wow.
That's a pretty bad stream, dude.
It was actually kind of sick. It was like better than I thought.
But yeah, I had a USB port snap off of the PCB.
Ooh, that's pretty rough.
And I was not expecting that.
Oh yeah, that's the thing about like PCBs can like almost always be fixed.
I mean, yeah, it was fixable, but in the moment I was like, oh my god, like, did I break it?
Just PM Honey.
Yeah, that's what I did last time I had a PCB issue. He got me set up right.
I messaged Upos and I was like, what do I do? And then my chat helped me out and I was like, you guys are big-brained angels, unlike me. Soldering irons are easy to grab by the wrong end. What?
Alright. Well, I'm not going to have time to put the caps on before my block is over, and I'm not going to be an asshole and just go over his streams. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this together as much as I can, and I'm going to take some pictures, and I'm going to record a sound test, because I know some people are going to care about that. So, just know that I will be putting up a sound test on the YouTube very, very, very soon, and I'll try to take some nice pictures as well to show it off a little bit more.
Keku. Yeah. How do you say that anyways? Kek W? Somehow I imagine that
for having me.
As being like...
Thanks for joining me.
Much obliged, man.
Oh, thanks for inviting me.
It's a very last minute deal.
I don't think I've ever actually spoken to you both.
Literally, she's just TJ Bryan saying if I get it.
What? You and I have talked before. What the heck? What are you talking about? Am I that
forgetful?
We have? I'm
careful.
really forgettable, but like I know we've talked before. I dropped a screw and I don't know where it is.
That's the story of my life.
What are you?
I'm pretty sure I've like spoken to you like on your streams and in your Discord, but
I remember like was it like a week ago or like 2 weeks ago? I went to raid you, but like you raided me like right before I raided you.
Yes.
And it was like the weirdest thing because like we were both just done, so it was like.
No, I finished and somebody was like, Quakemz is coming, and I'm like, I want to beat him.
Dude, I'm coming
I don't want to go longer.
I'm not trying to raid Jay, but I'm trying to raid Brian.
Except Jay gets way more viewers on his build streams than I do.
Yeah, because he's like fucking Middle Eastern time.
That's true.
Oh man, thanks for having us, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem.
super fun.
My girlfriend was like, "Are you trying to stream?" Like, "Yep, see ya."
Laters. Oh man,
Bye.
Heine's a real keyboard enthusiast. Chooses the keyboards.
Dude, I've
over the
honestly I have recently transcended keyboards. It's like bad.
I'm a fake keyboard enthusiast.
I went to like the OCD edge of things.
All right.
And I'm over it. I'm over it, man. Kill me with the gun.
Damn.
I've reached the end.
A little dark.
I've reached the end. See you in a month.
Alright, so it looks like I'm missing a screw here. I think it fell out in the box, though, because it wasn't there earlier either. Either that or I'm just missing a screw, which kind of sucks.
Do you think 10K to charity is, like, worth getting a tattoo?
No, fuck it.
It's like a little small keyboard. I'm okay with that. Somewhere where hidden. I have a lot already, so I don't think it'll make a difference.
Will it be worth the clout?
All right, looks like Anthony just went live, so I'm gonna start to wrap things up here. Looks like I got about 8 minutes
I'm
left.
gonna cum in his mouth.
So what I'm gonna do here is mean it is I'm gonna have to kick you guys off and do a little bit of an outro here before I send off to Anthony.
Perfect.
So Minterly, Heinebush, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you both so much for joining me.
You're so welcome,
Thanks for
Brian.
having me.
I really
Please
needed it
honestly.
because like I'm so out of it right now, so I don't know if I could entertain a stream. So I really needed you guys, and you guys delivered.
Always down to bless anyone with my presence.
Heck yeah! All right, guys. Well, it's been a pleasure. Thank you all.
And thanks, chat, for having us.
Salute to everyone.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
and,
Thank you so much. Please donate. Please bid for
Listen to
everything
Heine.
going on.
Yeah.
And your Daddy Trump bucks onto a good cause if you don't have.
Give me your $1,200.
That's not a bad. That's not a bad way to put that to use, actually.
For
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
But
Right back in my pocket. Let's go, baby.
All right.
right.
I'm gonna go so you can do your outro.
yeah, I'm gonna run a quick outro, guys. So I'll talk to you guys later. But of course, make sure, guys, you can catch Minterly tomorrow. I believe at is it 3 Pacific, 6 Eastern?
Yes.
I'm gonna look just to make sure. But
Yes.
yeah, it's like 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific. So you can go check out her stream, and it's gonna be fantastic. She's gonna be building a Chimera, which is like legit, like one of the coolest boards ever. So it's gonna be pretty freaking awesome. So make sure to go check that out. But until then, yeah, have a good night, guys.
Heine builds too much tie-in shit for stream.
Heine's drunk, but you can check out heine.cc.
You fucking wish I was drunk, boy.
Expect the awesome Heine TKL soon.
Heine, no, fucking buy it now, goddammit.
Yeah, you heard it. Buy it now.
Buy it now, baby.
All right. Have a good one, guys.
Wet dreams.
All right. Well, that was fun, guys. We made it the whole way. We made it the whole way. I didn't get the keycaps on, sadly, but like I mentioned before, I'm going to put those on. I'll take a couple pictures. I'll put them in the Discord. I'll do a typing test probably tomorrow. I'll try to do a nicer one that would be much better than what you'd hear on a stream. So look forward to that as well. But I'm going to be heading off here momentarily, and I'm just going to put some keycaps on this afterwards, then get to work on that. But I definitely appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. I know I had a pretty long block today, about 6 hours. So, it's a lot of you that have been in it for the long haul. I really appreciate it. It's been long, and I've had pretty low energy the whole time. But I appreciate you guys hanging out and sticking around for as much of it as you have. I'm pretty excited though. This build seems pretty fun. So, looking forward to that. But just a couple things before I head off. I'm going to be raiding 001 Anthony momentarily. We're all going to go over there, so just hang tight if you're still around. Definitely make sure to just stay here and join in on the raid. That's the whole point of this. We're trying to keep the train going, keep the viewership up for everyone, and for everyone to just have a good time. So, make sure if you haven't donated and maybe you can spare it, you can afford it, and you're okay with it, then maybe give it a try. It's been going pretty well so far. We crossed the. I'm trying to look. It's a little small on my screen, so I'm trying to find it. Looks like we're almost at 4,500, just over 4,400, which is amazing. We were really hoping to cross 4,000 by the time our block was over, and we did. So I think that's fantastic. So hopefully you guys can head over to Anthony's, and you guys can do a fantastic job there as well, and we can hit that 10K goal, guys. And then Jay and I have to shave, and probably a bunch of other incentives. And I still have to send Max my Dolce shirt. So that's fun as well. But it's been a great day, guys. These are both going to be uploaded to YouTube, of course, afterwards, after 24 hours, because Twitch's terms of service. So if you look below the stream, you can find the links to both our Discord as well as our YouTube channel and other various things. So, unwashed, you're right. Unwashed shirt, you're right. People want the weirdest things, man. People want the weirdest things. But it's been an absolute pleasure and an honor to do this with you guys, and I'm really happy you guys hung out with me for this this whole time. And it's been great, and it was awesome to have Minterly and Heine join. Obviously, you know, having people to talk to during streams like this is often quite beneficial because sometimes there's a lull in the conversation otherwise if I'm trying to focus too hard. So definitely shout outs to them. So guys, make sure you carry on the wholesomeness, the goodwill, all the positivity over to Anthony's stream, and further on after that, I believe he has a 6-hour block as well. And then after that, you're going to be getting, let me go ahead and look real quick. At about 7 a.m. Pacific, you're going to have Apiary for about 3 hours. And after that, you got I Am Me, You Are You. Then you have Jay after that for a few hours. And then you have Minterly at the end, rounding things off. So we still have a lot of great stream content coming very, very soon, guys. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be watching definitely that Chimera build. That's going to be pretty awesome. So yeah. Enjoy the rest of the marathon, the rest of the train, as I've been calling it. And I'm going to momentarily throw you guys... I'm going to do it on the hour, so you guys have a minute. I'm going to throw you guys over to Anthony. And that should be pretty good. Link for the next stream? I'm gonna raid the stream, so you guys are going to be going there automatically. But it's 001 Anthony. But as long as you stay here, you're going to automatically be put over there, because that's how raids work. Oh damn, that's a thing? That is absolutely a thing, yep. If you just stay here, you'll be automatically transported over there, and then you can, you know, you can load up his channel instead of the Top Clack hosted one if you'd like. And then you can hopefully donate some more there and have a really good time. I have no idea what he's building, but I'm sure it'll be pretty awesome. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and get this raid going. I'm going to get it loaded up. I'm going to get the raid loaded up, guys. So we're going to start it up. Make sure you join this raid. We're all going to go over there. I'm going to go over there for a little bit too, I think, while I put caps on here. And we're going to just have some fun. It's going to be a good time. Alright, guys. Shout-outs to all of you. It's been, like, wonderful. I know I'm just ranting and rambling at this point, but it really has been fantastic, and I can't thank you guys enough. It's been a really great day. It's been really great. And make sure you stay tuned. Jay will be on tomorrow, and you got Minterly after that. It's going to be good stuff, guys. So stay tuned for the raid, and let's go. Let's go say something wholesome. Put some hearts in chat or something. Stay safe, guys.